even live right now? Did I do anything right? Oh my god. Watch me have messed up completely and utterly. Why am I always late, man? You know what? It's fine. As long as I'm here. Y'all, I don't even have an excuse today. My life is a goddamn mess. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of y'all are doing fantastic. Let me go live on Twitch. I'm just so happy to say that there's a new update. Yesterday's stream, I did not win that much. I'll be honest. But I had a lot of fun. So I'm hoping we can play every school the way that we always have today as well. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll have some new tech, new things. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Something's wrong with me, man. I wake up all ready for the day, and then I just start procrastinating, bro. It's just crazy. It's fine. I'm sure y'all can relate. You know, sometimes we're productive. Sometimes we're not, man. What's good, John Fair? What's good, Withered Coda? What's good, Carlos? What's good, Toxic? What's good, John? What's good, Tayuna? What's good, Cookie? What's good, Armored Soup? What's good, my man's Benji? Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope all of y'all are doing amazing. What school we doing today? You'll have to wait. You'll have to see. But I think it's gonna be a good day. I'll be honest, bro. What's good, Ringer? What's good, Lord? What's good, Martha? What's good, my man's Prince? What's good, Haley? What's good, a Nocturnal Kid? Hey, we got some legends already here, my boy. Welcome. Harry Balls is here. Wow. Yeah, guys. I don't know if y'all caught yesterday's VOD. There's some new spells. They banned Stormouth. They banned Top Hat Scales. I actually beat a balance on my death yesterday that was spamming scales through weaknesses. It was actually ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So there's some really, I don't know, potentially good things happening here. I mean, this is more optimistic than I've ever been. Yo, what's good, my man's Mateo? Welcome, welcome. You think Storm will be better once Rusalka and Iron Sultan's put into the game? I think Iron Sultan, yes. I think Rusalka's gonna have a minimal, if at all, effect. I think Sultan's gonna be on another level. I have a feeling that people aren't even gonna need the Heket fusion, because that's a weakness aura. But Sultan's just way more powerful, so I feel like that is gonna be a thing that ends up happening. I think it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to see it unfold, you feel me? What's good, Major? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good, Crackcussy? What? Whose name is Crackcussy? Oh my god. Hey, welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. What's good, my man's John? That's a fun name, too. No PvE stream today. So, as I said, I have not been productive recently. I'm not even gonna give y'all an excuse. I just did not feel like waking up and doing work. Listen, the video today is a good video though, so low-key I'm on top of it, but I don't know, man. You know, sometimes it's actually nice just to, you know, I feel like I just needed a mental health morning, you know, so I low-key, I'm just playing catch-up all day. I had one of those days today too. Y'all get it, right? Y'all, I kind of like how it feels. I might have to do this every day. I'm kidding. Yo, what's good, my man's One Song John? Welcome to the stream, man. Nah, but hopefully the vibes are good today. It's me, NPC. Oh, you, okay. I know who you are. You changed your name to Crackcussy 101. Are you serious? Oh my god. Yo, what's good? Hey, I have to say hi to Funky. What's good, Tayuna? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Noti Squad looking crazy today. Are y'all excited? Have y'all PvP'd? Do y'all think the meta's better? I feel like it's early days. You could be hype and be all like, you know, I don't know, but I feel like it is better. I would love if they got a handle on a moot. I would love that. I think that's the one thing if they could do. I think then dual schooling would just like, it would be like blowing a gasket into it. I don't even know what that means. But I feel like if you don't need to run Storm as a dual school, or you don't need to run, I guess, Death or Life for healing and dots, I think everyone is going to be doing all kinds of crazy, you know, man? I played one match, but got a life who jaded with gnomes and Pigseed. Yeah, bro, Pigsy and gnomes. I don't know why people do stuff like that, man. Like, genuinely, it's like, you don't need to play life like that. The more I play life, the more I'm realizing that it is a very offensive school if you play it offensively. That's all you got to do, man, honestly. How's your Thursday? Bro, I didn't even realize it was a Thursday till I was halfway through. I thought it was a goddamn Wednesday. But you know what? It's fine. I got a fire. I think. Did I get a fire? I have not a clue. I think it is Ember. I don't know. So what? We need to be on top of traps. We need to be on top of dots. And we need to be hitting like crazy. That's what we have to do, y'all. You know what? I don't mind the hand already. I think Brace with Sacred is actually really, really solid, as we've learned. I'm gonna need a dot counter in hand, though. Maybe start getting death pips right away, I guess. I don't think you need this. I think death pips right away. That's just gonna be the one. And maybe just Brace stabilize, whatever it's called. I know y'all don't like when I call this brace. I don't care, honestly, bro. Come on, man. Ooh, that's good. I have that, but he's running Storm, so I don't think that's smart. Guys, we need a dot counter already. I'm telling y'all right now. We need the dot counter. If I don't pull it, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna need it right the hell now. I have it in side deck and main deck, both. Let's do that. I mean, if I had to get rid of something, I actually don't know. I think just keep everything. Obviously, that's your move, right? I'm just trying to increase the odds that I pull my dot counter from main deck before I have to dig inside. Because he could just instant click. Yeah, and he's gonna instant click it. Cool. So now I just have to get lucky, right? That's where we're at. Why keep Sacred? I thought if he, like, I don't know, just kept trap boring, it might happen. This one we can't really do anything about. He just decided to be crazy. Unless it's maybe not a hidden dot. No, it's a dot. So I have King Art inside. Do I dig like crazy for it? It's a buffed King Art that he just gave us. But if I don't pull it, then what, right? Okay, maybe get rid of that and that. Well, I didn't pull it. I'll even get rid of that and that. That's the most I could do, though. I mean, this isn't technically a bad move. Is this guy stream sniping? No, he's just banking on me not pulling the counter. The Sergeant is instant clicking at the speed of light so he can blade into it and move as fast as possible. Even though I'm light. Because that's what you do. You can just bank on them not pulling it and win. Because it's that broken. So right now, once again, I'm going to need to dig. And he's going to keep on instant clicking like a little rat. So like we just got to like play in a way that's just very unamusing for me. But let's do it. Let's hope. I do pack it for a reason. So still not pulling it. Cool. Okay, so we'll have the weakness here. All is not lost yet. This just seems to be every fire game ever. So, you know, that's a problem. But you know what? We can heal that all off. Now, I'm digging because side deck, I do have dot counters. The perfect dot counter, a triple. But I could also just get lucky and pull from main. There it is. Okay, I did. Now, do I want to do that is the question. I'll be honest. I think getting pips right now is not a bad idea, y'all. But I think healing is better. So can I do that first or no? So I'm just not gonna... Okay, I think that's better, if I'm being honest. Because it is like a solid hit that uses the aura. So I'm gonna do that and see what happens, y'all. At least we could... I don't know. We could do something. I'm hoping that heal that I'm getting is worth it. Otherwise, this is already sad, my boy. This community is so ratty. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm not even trying to be that guy. The instant clicking of moot. It's fine. You know what? This is why I packed this. If I could have pulled this right away, we could have avoided a lot of hardship. But you know what? That is like what? Quite a bit of that gone. I might even be healing the full. And he has a weakness. So you know what? I don't mind it. I really don't mind it, y'all. Now we gotta brace and get a life pip, I think. I think that's the next obvious move. Okay, so he's gonna be doing some shenanigans, chat. Could I Scarecrow that? Absolutely. But I think in the meantime, we could probably... I think you gotta brace first while you're getting the healing and all that, right? Okay, that's good. Maybe you just keep this in case they ever do it again. I kind of doubt they will. Is a weakness better than a brace? It low-key is. If they hit. Is it? No, I think that's stupid, actually. I think I'm capping to myself. Hell no. Just do that. So I do have Centaur damage pad. Now, if he does another one of those, he auto-loses. But we'll see. Ooh. Like, because I think this will just win us the game if we do it right away. We're already, like, kind of like, you know, is this what I think it is? Wow, he has another aura, and I just do not have the thing. That's fine. Maybe get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, right here, you probably do need the weakness. I would bubble if it meant that I would be doing anything with it, but I'm not, right? I mean, y'all, am I just healing to full even after that a moot? Dude, King Art is way too good against a moot not to be using. I think that's your move. That's a hit in Dora, right? That's a beautiful move. And ideally, you get, like, you know, something else, but what is that? An Empower? So he has a single-bladed hit. I say we Sacred Charge, y'all. Already doing some things. Already doing some things. We love it. Yeah, you know what? I went on my life for a reason. I didn't want it a moot game. I think there's going to be a lot of fires in queue. And there, surprisingly, are not that many people taking advantage of it on a life. It's kind of weird. But I think if we do that, We're basically at 14,000. We have aura control right here. That's a really good move. I've been spamming this. I feel like everyone's sleeping on this. When Yamasu's out, I'll be using Yamasu as well. Yamasu up the Yasu, you feel me? I think that's huge. That 35 aura is gone. I think the discarding the braces was sad, bro. I don't know. 1,800 isn't bad, I'll be honest. It's not bad at all. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. My mitt just logged off. Okay, well, that's sad. I gotta log back on. Oh, wow. He had another one ready to go. Okay. Do I have to weakness then? Because, oh, I have a brace. Cool. Life pip for sure. I think brace. I mean, that seems totally fine. Wait, did I really heal off the Amut while doing damage? Wait, dude, I'm surprised at this. Hold up. Wow, is this just what you do? If they were brain dead, I think King Art is always better. I mean, you have this, but why would you? Is that hoe gonna pull every aura in the world? Like, what is this, man? All right, so I thought I got lucky, but clearly the hell not. Do I have to... I mean, I'm gonna get rid of this. And get more depth pips, I guess. I'm gonna have to weakness. I don't know what his goal in life is. We'll see. Is he gonna dot again? Because I will remove it. I'll absolutely. I mean, that might be better. We'll see. I think he's just on autopilot, chat. But you know what? Right now, that's actually pretty good for him because he has a blade and he has a blade and 2 auras right now. Could I do that? Sure. I could also just bubble, huh? But that doesn't do much. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather do this so he just doesn't get a good hit. And I'm running out the aura that he has on him while also running out the aura on me. This is not my favorite move, but I feel like since he can't hit, and I kind of need the HP, right? Why not? It's a little weird. I just don't like the idea of him going for any sort of triple buffed hit. You know, I think that's crazy. I guess you could bubble now. You don't need this over a weakness. I could blade. So what is this? A hit and bubble? Okay, he went for a hit and trap. So right here, I think the only good move is to weakness because he could King Art otherwise. This is gonna hurt, y'all. I don't have any way to deal with this, right, other than to weakness. I think, yeah, unfortunately, he didn't give us a good chance to bubble. Am I just not gonna pull? Oh my God. That is not good. That is just crazy, but I have to, okay. I'll have to do it, but see, now I feel like I don't have a dot counter and he's just gonna spam a dot again. So I gotta re-pull. And I'm like digging like crazy for things that I'm not pulling. Is this just a regular hit or is it another random dot? I kind of need this to be a regular hit because if it's a dot right after I discarded, that's a little crazy. I know I discarded for, but like, why would he do a dot when he had a trap anyways was my question. He still sent the dot. That is very odd. Okay, so we have to hard dig again. Somehow we got here immediately. At least the trap aura on me is gone, so that could have been worse. I think I discarded too many dot counters, y'all. I just have to get lucky. I mean, I just don't see why he would do a dot with the trap out. What was the point of that, right? But I guess that's my fault. I pulled it, to be fair. Yeah, I'm doing this. I don't give a damn. If he's gonna play like this, absolutely. Like, because what are we doing? What are we doing, man? Honestly. Hell no. Yeah. I don't care. The bubble. Yeah, all of this is weird. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna go for this right now. Right? Then we're gonna Dark Surge. If I really am gonna have to struggle to do damage like this, whatever. That's fine. I need him to stop doing this move, man. It's too much, man. The dot move with the trap on you. That's kind of why I discarded the King Art, but he ended up still doing it. So he's just not making sense. That's fine. It happens. I feel like now I gotta go for, you know, another one. Not your fault, right? Like, I don't know. That was the logic behind the discard, but I guess I lost out on a King Art's worth of damage, which isn't good. But you know what, dude? His furnace is gonna be gone. I don't... Dude, I'm like out of cards almost. Oh, wow. No. This is actually really bad. I don't even have cards left. The way we discarded. That's not good. How do I kill him? Every hit that I have needs to happen here. I ran out of cards. I can't draw anymore. Oh my god. I mean, we're out healing at least. I discarded that much. What was I digging for? Just some dot counters and a weakness? I have 37 cards left. I barely hit the dude, bro. But if I really need to get some hits. I mean, that's a good move, but yeah, I guess. Can I do 6? I mean, I could do 6,000. What's he gonna do? Just randomly hit again? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna assume that I'm out healing that. And we're just gonna have to go on the aggro. Yeah, this is not being poor. This is being somehow worse played by me than him. That's fine, though. I guess the heal should undo that, right? It's only 1 dot. I'm hoping that my heals matter. Let's do that. Let's do this. I think we have to get rid of that, right? I want to say we're out healing him, even with all of the things on us. I don't have shuffle ready to go, so that's really bad. I did not pay attention to how much I was drawing and discarding, I'll be honest. That's good. Hey, you know what? Any bit of damage you have, you do it, right? You do a hidden bubble here, I think. I think that's just some damage that you could do, so do it, you know? Yeah, I think that is what I gotta do. The Goat Monk is a pretty good hit. What else do I have? I have Shads and stuff, right? I have Shads and stuff. Lord of Jungle. That's gotta be like 2,000 damage right there. I think I got... Sacred Charge, maybe. Luminuses. I think Luminuses might be what I haven't really seen yet. Yeah, I don't think we've actually pulled a lot of our damage source. Maybe we don't have to worry. Caterpillar, not anymore, dude. It's not that good anymore. It used to be a lot better, but now it's like kind of ass. All right, I feel like hopefully this is just, we're gonna be okay. Because we have this as well. We have Bubble, Trap Aura, right? I mean, it's something. Is that what? Okay. So do I just take the damage with the Monster Mash? At least it's something, right? It's something, bro. Anything is better than nothing. And it gives us a really good Dark Surge out of it. I better pull another dot counter, y'all. Oh my god. How do I do 6,000 damage? How much does this do? Like, how much does my death stuff do? That's my question. Because I feel like if this does like 900 or something, if you have Lifestyle or Gnomes, you'd auto-win. I mean, if I cycled better, yeah. I think you'll pull one more dot counter. Yeah, that's all I need, right? Bop! You know what? Now I only need to do 5,000, y'all. And that's a, you know, that's also a weakness that he has to deal with. I don't mind this. It's fine. 28 cards in a dream. It's all good, you know? Do I even want that? If I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna lose 1 billion. I don't care about that. You know what? I might just take the Goat Monk now then. It's an open shot, right? I don't think we can get more than this. So yeah, why not? And then Dark Surge out of that, I think, is better. Because he still has a -70. Oh my god. Monk in a Surge? I think, right? Isn't that better than randomly surging? I better pull other hits. Oh my god, I have no hits in my hand. Y'all. Why? Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? I just don't think there's a need. That's still good. I need to do 4,000 more though, dude. Okay, that gave me hope. That gave me hope. Because I need one more hit out of that, maybe even. You know what? Screw it. What is that, bubble? Yeah, you're gonna have to Dark Surge while you're still able to. I know I have another Sacred left. That's like the one thing I know in my mind, you know? And I should have some hidden bubbles left. So we are gonna do this, right? We're still healing. All good, you know? The Goat Monk. If he were to Afreed, it just won't work. So I think that part's really good. And this is a good Dark Surge. This is how we start. This is how we start the goddamn stream, huh? Crazy. I'll bubble. If he hits through that, I don't think I care. Okay, do I just bubble and ideally... I think I have another Tourette, y'all. I really do. So I'm obviously going to get a Death Pip because I need it for the Crow, right? Do I do... No. You do this. I'll keep that Legend Golem. I don't care. If I don't have enough hits because I discarded a random 4-pip hit, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be happy about that. I think that's the best that we could do. Y'all think I can just tank out at least one dot while I hit him? I feel like, yeah. I don't need to counter all of them. Oh, dude, that is not worth it. I have that for other schools, not this one. Oh, boy. I changed my deck a little bit, but I'm regretting some things. I really am. Let's see what he does. Okay. Thankfully, we do have a brace, right? I think that's, like, actually a really solid thing that just happened because his aura is going to be gone. So if he trap auras, he just gets a worse hit. I'll trade with him then, right? I mean, we're winning outright because we actually countered the dots, but... Ooh, that's good. That's also really good. There's some good cards in our hand. We just got to be offensive now. What is this? Is this what I think it is? Okay, let's hit and bubble for sure. It's damage. And his furnace is gone. So we got to do it, I think. Right? Anything that does damage based on the hand. Very little discarding, y'all. Damn, we got to play out of our minds? Like that? I mean, that's not... That's just a little flesh wound. That's just a scratch, my boy. Don't even worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I mean, his furnace is gone, right? So if I hit and bubble, we basically are the only ones with a buff out. That's good. That he likes. Yeah. We'll do that because now he's below 4K. Luminous and Golem only bring him down to like maybe 1.5K, even with bubble. So we need another hit. And Scarecrow, it's good. He would have to blade for me to even think about it, obviously. Ooh, nice. Okay. We have a... You know what? I feel better about this. Because this is basically a guaranteed trap aura here, right? Is this what I think it is? Unfortunate, but you know what? Whatever. I'll trap aura him back. Or should I just take that? I think that's better. Because what if I pull the Sacred right out of this? I'll just do it, right? And we have a double buffed hit. We need every bit of damage output. Okay. Chad, I think it's time to Luminous a little bit. I don't think you want that. It's weird, but I just don't see it. I don't think he can dot and kill us in time. If we go for Luminouses. What is this? Is this a bubble? That's not good if it's a bubble. Okay. That's not good. He has a double buffed hit. But I guess a dot wouldn't be the end of the world. Damn, you know what? I gotta keep discarding, even though it's a little weird. I'm gonna take this hit. Obviously, a Shad into, like, a Lord of Jungle into something would have been good. Sacred Charge would have been on another level. Hit and Bubble would have been good. This is just the best that we got, though. How much is that doing? So I could do more than that with another Luminous, right? Could I just kill him before he could kill me? You would think, but... I mean, yeah, y'all. We have the damage output. So I don't think we need this anymore. Okay, just hit him, right? Yeah, that's a Monster Mash. That is a Monster Mash. 1 billion. Because that way he can't kill us. That's another 1,000 right there. And then we're threatening a Luminous to kill. Oh my god. This one kind of came down to it. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I think we won. I think that was a pivotal ass move. This hole really just threw out dots, bro. Y'all, I'm not going to lie to you. If I hadn't noticed how many cards I had left, I might have overdone it. This could have been bad. Because I feel like life, you run a lot of defense in your deck, right? What if I just, I mean, did I have a Sacred left? Because if I did, yeah, look at all of this. I had everything. I was panicking for no reason, my boy. Do I want it? I have to, right? Want it, Luminous, Sacred. Want it, Luminous. Yeah, want it, Luminous, Sacred works. Should have lost a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, those are moods, bro. But here's the thing about Fire, dude. They can beat you without dotting. Because they're running Storm. And Storm counters life. So, low-key, he could have just played different. That's the wild part. Yeah, he's dead. God damn, that was actually kind of stressful. No, I had 2 more dot counters. I was worried. I was worried for no reason. What is that? Boy! Do I just kill with the Sacred, y'all? I mean, he's not killing me, so I don't care. I think whatever does the most damage. I think that is the Sacred. If I had to guess. God damn. I mean, at least our counters work. Yeah, this is by far the best move. 1,000's easy. Damn. Oh my god, I got all scared. That's how you start. Goddamn. That's how you start, bro. You know what? Good to know that Life King Art is that worth it. I don't know if I need to pack that many if I just pull it early. That's the thing. And then you just went off the... Like, I could have done it 3 turns into the Amood and I was still good, right? That's a wild bit. He has max Storm Pips, didn't use a Storm spell. I mean, there's a chance that he wanted to catch the day, but didn't want to get Scarecrowed, right? That would have been bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would not have been good. That would have been... I've already lost to someone spamming it on me. I don't know the difference between who just spams dots and who doesn't. And I don't know how to cycle around that. It's like really a lot harder than you would think, you know, man? King Art is so needed. It's so weird. Toilet alone isn't enough. It's wild. It was good. What's good, my man's Clyde, by the way? Your pineapple was tweaking. Bro, the pineapple be making crazy noises. I don't know why he does that. That man way too excited for his own good. I don't know why he's all excited like this. I want to twerk right now? Oh, okay. I mean, you do that, man. I thought I was late. No, that was the first match. I'm late. It's me. I'm the problem. I've been so bad about it recently. I'll be honest. I could have used the, like, you know, certain things that were happening as an excuse. But this week, things have been good. Life is good. I should be working hard for y'all. You know, my bad, man. It is a thing, bro. When you do it every day, like, you know, sometimes you get lazy with it. Like, my fault, you know. So much content that I want to do. I just gotta, like, you know, commit. What's good, my man's boy Fly Benny? Maybe lice need to use adapt against fire. Maybe. I don't know, man. Any advice for small PvP streamers? I'd say absolutely be careful about, you know, like, the groups that form in this community, because some of them actually, like, target smaller streamers. That's just something that's been happening. I've noticed it. So I'd be careful, you know, man. I don't know what else to say, like, you know, just be careful. I feel like that's good enough, you know, man. We love you regardless. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, like, you know, maybe, you know, my man said, take your rest. I was up late farming spellies, so I'm basically almost maxed out on Polaris and Mirage. So it's only the Imperia spellies that I have left from the most recent update. So, you know, I think that's pretty good. That's as good as it's gonna get, bro. The Wiz PP community is so toxic. I just feel like it's such a small community that even if you're starting off as a streamer, they might go after you, you know? It's just a problem. I mean, that's just been my experience. I don't know. That's my advice. If you're a small PvP streamer, be ready to get sniped. Yeah. So I wouldn't, like, give away who you're on, for instance. That's why I have this overlay, you know, man? Am I gonna run some death? I might gotta do it, bro. Why you do it off stream? You want to watch me open up a bunch of cantrip chests on stream? I mean, I could, like, you know? It's just, like, that seems not worth... I mean, if you want to watch that, I guess, but... I feel like over PvP, bro. That's crazy. A lot of streamers just spam one wizard. That's also true. That's just how you rank up. That's a way more reliable... Because you'll get better at cycling your deck. You'll learn from your counter matchups better. But it comes at the cost of, like... It's kind of boring, right? Like, that's the problem. I think it's boring to play the same wizard over and over again. That's why I try to do like 2, 3 in a row. Switch 'ems, you know, man. Switch 'ems on that ass. Got a max life last and still get Ice, Fire, and Myth ready. God damn, that man busy. That man busy right there, bro. Yeah, I don't know when that happened. I've noticed that a lot. Like, I feel like these days, it's not just streamers. It's anybody that PvPs. I feel like people pick a main just to spam Q for 2, 3, 4 days straight. And I get that the elo system incentivizes that, but if it's like a boring ass like school, dude, I don't even understand how people do it. It's weird. It's like, I guess boring is subjective. What happened to Solar Surge? I mean, I don't know, man. They added it, they got rid of it. Like, you know, they changed their mind, apparently. It's kind of crazy. They be changing their mind on a whim, bro. On a whim out here. Do I enjoy low level? I haven't really gotten into it, so maybe. I don't know. If y'all want to see it, I might gotta do it. I don't know, but I might gotta do it out here. If they balance it. Right now, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. If I start losing on one school, I go to another. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah. Right? Like, if you're tilted, or if there's, like, a queue full of, like, I don't know. If you got, like, 3 balances in a row, you're not going to go on a school that's bad against balance, I guess, you know. Do you ever miss Solar Surge? No, I don't think I do. I think Solar Surge was one of the worst metas. I think everybody was just raid spamming back then, which... That's, like, more drains than Solar Surge. But it was pretty bad, bro. I mean, we ended up having the exact same problem, like, a year later when the damage caught up again. But, you know. Are you going to update the tier list? I have to, but I have no idea what it would look like. I think anybody who acts like they know right now, cap. That's all cap. Because I feel like Ice and Life are way better than they used to be. So, I don't know. And Fire It's clearly very high up there, but it is still super linear, so I don't know what that means in a tier list. Like right there, I countered his dots and won, and it wasn't that hard, and I would argue I deck failed, you know? I know I'm life and he's dotting, like I should just win, but you know? I feel like the whole point is that if the counters work on enough schools, then a linear setup is bad, you know? Do I like the modern or old PvP matches? I mean, I don't know. This is literally one day into an update, bro. I have to decide, you know? I'm enjoying the game so far. That was pretty cool. I was a little scared there, though. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to finish him, you know? He ran us out of cards a little quicker. I've never run out of cards that fast. I had 37 cards left when he had half his HP. That's crazy. But you know what? Maybe that's how I gotta dig. Maybe that's why I won. The instant clicking is a tilter. That's what I hate, bro. Cause see, I'm not even thinking about what I'm discarding when they do that. I'm just thinking I need a dot counter, you know? That's the problem, bro. That's the issue. Balance is crazy broken. Oh, it's like playing chess versus a life. I mean, yeah, it's on another level right now, bro. I can PP on my fire. Do it, my mans, do it. Fire is super, super easy. If you know how to like set up a fusion, like the combo, super easy. Literally just a free Scion and Moot. You'll win so many games, you know, man. It's wild, bro. I watched a YouTube video of yours from a year ago for PvP. It's wild how much PvP has changed. Oh, I was going up against a 98 res person to become Warlord on my balance. That was a crazy video. That was one of the hypest uploads I've ever put out. I'll be honest, bro. You know what I hate? Those videos still get views, but recently, YouTube did a thing where they replaced ads with automated ads, but not all videos get automated ads. So those videos, I don't even know if they have ads anymore. All the older videos, like a year plus ago, you know? I'd have to go back and manually do it, bro. It's crazy. I don't know if that's something in the long term if I gotta deal with, you know, man? Thanks for buying all of the chat. Oh, thanks for buying all of the chat, the upcoming Fairy Pack 2. What do you mean, thanks for buying? Hey, did y'all like today's video? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how I feel. I mean, y'all might have liked the video and not liked what was in it, you know, but like, I'm a little, I don't know, they're reskinning packs. I've never seen them do this before. I hope they don't make, like, you know, what was in the video? They're re-releasing the Fairy Kai pack. Like, it's literally called Fanciful Fairy Kai Pack 2. And it's like reskinned and slightly different item cards. But if you watch the video, you'll see why I'm very concerned about the item cards. It's not good. I don't think they should be doing that. Yeah, y'all should watch. I feel like I shouldn't even need to tell y'all, man. Turn on noties. Why y'all not turning on? Why is this news? They're trying to up that net worth of $32. You think they're worth a whole... Wow. I mean, this is new. This is a new number getting thrown around. I want to see the new world have a full Astral School focus. I would love that. I would love a Celestia plot, bro. You know? I got enough... Dude, this is, like, actually not bad. That being said, they don't have to dot spam. I'm getting lifers... Dude, compared to yesterday... Okay, can I get a dot counter? Like, you know? First light hand? Oh my god, they didn't want to do it. I guess... Wand before you brace? Or am I already messing up? A wand, bro. I think damage is damage, whatever. I need to be able to be on top of their blades, traps, everything. It's not easy. Okay. I think get rid of that and that. I guess your hand is telling you to brace. You could draw now. Yeah, I guess a weakness isn't bad, right? If this is a shield, I'm just gonna have to deal with that later. In the meantime, I think he just made an Empower very bad. So... But I have to brace, right? Before I mean, it's just too much in my hand otherwise. Should I have discarded right there? Maybe? I don't know. You've seen the stuff with Atmo getting cease and desisted. What are you talking about? I didn't know about that. Yo, Jose, thank you for the 5 bomb, man. Thank you for the top dono of the live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's weak. Wait, are they actually? For what? For data mining? Wait, my boy, I covered those, bro. DMCA'd. By Wiz? That's kind of crazy. Yo, SMG, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I posted it in Guildhall. Wait, really? Is that like a real thing? Wait, hold up. I'm very curious about this. Why? I mean, I think that's what we have to do. Let's go. Thank you so much, SMGL, for the prime. Thank you to Jose for the sub. I appreciate it, man. It was by someone pretending to be KI. Oh. Okay, so that's just clickbait. Is that not just clickbait? Watch me upload a video about it after calling it clickbait. I'm that guy, bro. Guys, I'm holding on to that for Brim, I think. I think that's worth it. Do I do this? No, dude, don't not fight Bubble when you can, I think. You know, man? Wait, Rafi, how do you know someone pretending to be KI? Oh my god. YouTube has been putting a ton of ads this last year. All the money just goes back to them. Yeah, bro. I'm low-key. I'm so thankful I stream. Dude, like the whole monetization thing has been different. I'm so thankful I'm a streamer. Shout out to y'all, man. Everyone who subs, donates. That is what makes this happen nowadays. It's literally, I am thankful. I mean, at least we got that, you know? Guys, I feel like we gotta discard a little bit harder for Bubble, you know? So I think you gotta get rid of that and that. Maybe weakness first, because, like, why not? KI themselves said they didn't issue the DMCA. Oh, that seems like something people should, like, know about. As in that they're not doing it, you know? Because that's a little crazy, but what is this? What is he doing? Is this just a base hit, or is he gonna, like, actually, unironically, moop my ass? Because I have a random-ass leper. Like, what is this? If this is another dot, bro, I mean, really, what are we doing, man? Okay, no, it's a base hit. That's it. There's nothing added on to it. We don't mind this. Okay. I don't want to run out my brace with this. So I'll just do this and just, like, you know, if he shields, I can hit and bubble. If they aura, I have a monster mash. It's pretty easy, right? I think I can do that pretty easily. Ooh. Do I get rid of one of these braces because I have a sacred or no? I don't know. Why don't I hit and bubble first? That's just obvious I have to do that, right? Like, I don't have a choice. It's in my hand. And that way, you know, we have a double buff kit right out of it. I might have to dig for a side deck kit. In this matchup, you gotta pull it out. If he's gonna send out random Amuts, I gotta send out random Centaurs. But with two buffs, mine's way better. And his HP's low. So, I think we're good at the moment. Do I want that? No, not over that. Blade isn't bad, but I don't know. I feel like it's like barely a thing. I want to say you should still hit and bubble before you brace, right? Because why not? What genuinely, yeah. Nothing changes by my ass doing that, right? The only thing is I get another round to brace if I need to. He either has bubble and I have a brace, or he doesn't have bubble and I have a trap or and a bubble. So either way, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Yeah, guys, look, he's not dotting. Good! Don't ever dot my ass, bro. Don't ever. Can I get the dot counter? Just in case. I'm scared that they're gonna, I mean, these are hot. Not like not in a weird way, but like, you know, these are good. Like, is that a bubble? I have to brace then. You know what? That's fine. I guess we use the trap aura kind of well, right? We hit and bubbled a little bit with it. So now we have to brace. We have no other choice in the matter. But they really don't have a way to buff if we just keep on bracing and sacred charging. Well, I think we'll be good. Ooh, that might be good. We'll see. Shield isn't terrible. It just kind of forces a King Art, which, you know, could be worse. Wow, so they actually went for a trap aura there? That's so interesting. Guys, in my opinion, I think you want to go for this first, 100%, because a brace is still always better. But then, once we're at full pips, a sacred is always better, because we can gain pips, essentially. Do I just hold on to this? I don't know. If they trap or... Okay, they didn't. But I guess they furnace, so I guess I'll monster mash. I'm really just not going to let them have good aura stuff out. Because why would I do that? That's just silly, right? I don't know if you need this. I'm hoping for a better doc. I think King Art is better. If I Spiny and they Levi Ussie, I'm just mad about it, right? I'm just mad about it, y'all. We need bubble. That's what we really need. So there's nothing but main deck right now. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's smart. Life is getting interesting now. What, the aura stuff? I wanted him to aura one more time. It would have been really good. Because then a sacred would have had so much value, bro. Okay. Do I just do this just to not sit on shads? Maybe. I think you have to get rid of one of these. As good as it is, 2 in my hand is like, what are we doing? You know? Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't, what is he doing? What is that? A purge? That is crazy. That man really said, I'm gonna just take 2. I'm gonna put 4 pips into that. Do I have a weakness? I'll shield. I would Lord of Jungle, but then I can't dot counter out of it, right? And that's just the worst case scenario. If he does King Art, whatever. I like it, literally, like, who cares? Yeah. Would I just do this if they King Art? No. They might. I don't know. I have no idea, my boy. What is this? That's a blade. A billion. So I think right here you do want to go for bubble because their only good move is to bubble right back, right? Could I have Lord of Jungled? Yeah, while I had a brace, maybe. Maybe that was better. Because if they have another bubble, all I did was run out my own brace. But I still feel like if they don't have bubble, we're chilling. Okay, well, we messed up. 100. Well, do I have to do a Scarecrow here? Yeah, they always have it. Always. I already knew there was a 35 bubble coming before it even happened, y'all. Yeah, we actually don't have a choice but to go for... What exactly here? I actually don't think that's a good idea. They're gonna King Art. I don't want them to King Art, so I guess that's all I could do. Maybe get a bubble or a Dark Surge out of it. I don't like this move. This isn't a good move. But my brace is running out. I definitely think we misplayed. So I could lose. This is not how you play. I missed a Sacred, and I missed a Lord of Jungle. So I'm playing way too defense. So, I mean, if I lose, it's because I dilly-dally, and I'm sitting on shads now. That's good. That's also really good. We got some good things. We got some good things. Otherwise, it's like, what are we doing, you know? Guys, I need that dot counter now, TBH. That's all he did, but now he at least wasted. Essentially, he just doesn't have a buff, right? I'm really happy that we pulled the Dark Surge. I think that was like the most important thing. He's at full pip, so it's unlikely that he'll Furnace. So I think we are going to do this. We can always just bubble, right? If he does Furnace. I still think a King Art is going to be needed from side. That's a good pull. That's just if he brims, but it doesn't seem like he wants to. Is this just gonna be another... Really? Wait. Guys, I think I Leprechaun this. Not even joking. I think I Leprechaun it. He just sent a Shad to double trap my ass, and I have a double trap clear in my hand. Ready to go. So do I do that and then... Because why would I hit and bubble if I could just remove this, right? Is that not just better? I mean, that's a 55 trap. Yeah, I would rather that doesn't happen, if I'm being honest. And he doesn't seem to have a good hit out of it. Why would I not do this and then bubble, right? Bop! It's not a great move, but I guess I held on to it for a reason. I don't think this is anything. Like, what, 400 damage? The heal isn't bad, though. It's a double trap clear. No way! Are you serious? That is crazy. That might have been hold up. That might have been the craziest thing ever, my boy. Oh my god. No, that's actually kind of like, I would be pissed off. I'll be pissed off if that happened, bro. Diabolical RNG. I mean, yeah, we could get bubble and have an aura now. Dude, brace casts, I'm telling you, OP. Okay, is this a trap aura? It is. Well, it's a 35 bubble, right? So if I were to replace a bubble, it's better. I think this is better. Because you can Sacred out of it, right? Why not? I feel like Sacred out of it is better. Because I have a better buff than him, right? And a 35 bubble, bro, like, why does he even have that out right now? That's kind of silly, right? Got a 35 bubbled ass hit. I don't need that. Right? Is that not better? I couldn't tell y'all. I just think with Sacred, that aura is basically gone, right? Let's see what he does. I have a feeling he's about to do something annoying. That's it. I mean, I'll Sacred all day. I just got a bubbled Sacred. And I got... Yeah, I mean, I literally should just out-trade him. My buff is better. The damage is it's a lure spell, and the utility makes up for it not doing as much anyways. Wow. Yeah, that brace cast, bro. Am I doing 3K? No. But I'm healing, so I don't think it matters. I mean, that's obviously your move, right? Yeah, let me not even be stupid for once in my life. That way, if he does another buffed hit, he has to earn the buff, you know? Yeah, I think that's smart. If they were to aura, I don't even know. Do I Goat Monk now because I have an outgoing aura? That might be not bad. I wish this was a damage aura, bro. This spell would immediately be S tier. But it's a stupid ass outgoing aura. And if they're running Storm, it's just not worth it, you know? I mean, that's fine. Maybe we do a Goat Monk or two. Yeah, if you do this, a Goat Monk will kill. And I just pulled the perfect trap aura. Have I ever been recognized in public? I have. It was in Starbucks. That was a long time ago, though, man. I'll be honest. I think you don't need this anymore. I think absolutely do this, you know? Now you have a double buffed hit. He really can't do anything. I'm wondering if, do I dig for Centaur? Okay, not much I can do. Y'all, like, here's the thing. I'm not worried about a single buffed hit. I'm just not. But I need to be able to combo this into something, right? Which, ideally, I think this little combo is filthy. So, maybe I weakness so that he doesn't do any good hit and then play for that? I think I might have to, bro. I might deadass have to. Wow. Yeah, I think that's our path. This is just way too good under a bubble. And he doesn't have Fire Pip, so he's just not heffying at all. Is that a dot? I think it's a dot. Do I care? It's a weakness dot. I can literally kill him. I might have to play it a little safe, though, y'all. Pull for that Life King art, maybe. They always do end up doing it, don't they, dude? Crazy. I'll be honest, he could Scion out of that. So... yeah, I mean, you deserve this. With an outgoing aura? Yo! Oh, hell no! No, this is actually so filthy. This is like a filthy, filthy move. I can't believe this. Yo, I've never done this combo. Hey, Bob! Yeah, that's right, my boy. That's right. I know he's never seen this before. I know he's never seen it. A buffed-ass Life King. I feel like nobody's ever seen this before. Listen, it's not even about the atrocious 2000. Bop. Bada bop. Wait, my boy. Okay, yeah, keep bopping. Bada bop boom. Pow. Good, my boy. 3,000. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing, my boy. Y'all just witnessed a 5,000 value. A 5,000 values Life King art. Yeah, that spell is crazy. Yeah, what you gonna do now, man? Do it again, I dare you. Do it again, I dare you. I knew you would. And you know what? If I brace, I out-heal it. I out-heal it. I'm good. That's not doing enough. That's not doing enough, my boy. He really had 2 in a row? Is that what happened? Yeah, these people, they gotta stop, man. This won't ever work. This won't ever work, my boy. I mean, I think a Lord of Jungle is enough to kill. Right? I mean, this should be enough to kill. Why don't I weakness? You know? My boy, do not make me do it again. I will do it, by the way. If that hoe has the audacity, bro. Is he gonna try to Dark Surge and, like, do some nonsense? Because I might dead ass. I'm not dead, though, right? Oh, my God. Look at him. Wait, does he have the Furnace still? He does. So he has a Scion right now. This does the most damage. Can I be honest? I think this should just kill. I shouldn't be dead to a Scion, so I'm just gonna send it. If... was that dumb? I want to say with the healing... you would have to do 5,200 damage. Does this not kill, though? Scion. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it should kill. Shouldn't this kill? Yo, I swear to God, if I got cocky just to die, There's just no way. I mean, I think this kills. Is he dead? Oh, thank God. I did not want to find out. Nah, why was that close? Why was that close, though? I need to know why that was close. That hole really sent 2 of them in a row, and it was almost death for my ass. That's crazy. Yo, that leprechaun was big. Rick, thank you for the 2-bomb, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, brother. Thank you for the love. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like 4 new things that game. Little leprechaun, sacred charge, king art, damage pad, centaur. Yeah, you gotta pack that damage pad centaur is what I've learned. I've learned it, bro. It's actually really techy. It does enough damage where if you don't have it, you're actually just missing out. You know, it doesn't ever kill though. Could have wanded out of it. I mean, how much would it do max tiered and all that? It hits. It does hit pretty hard. And keep in mind, the heal was after the dots. So technically, he didn't have to do all my HP. He just had to do 1,000 less than it, I think. So I don't know. So I was a little worried about that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. These hoes, they scare me. They scare me the way that they play. I do know where I misplayed though. So I don't know. It didn't have to be that close, I guess. Thank you to Jose for another 5-bomb. Thank you for the top dono, $10, my boy. We win those. We win those, my boy.
We win those. GGS,
hey, that's
man.
2 days in a row. Man's got top dono.
Stay safe.
Yo,
God
I
bless.
appreciate. God bless too. Well, God bless to you too. What's good, my boy? Hey, we chilling. We vibing right now. We got 2 fires on the life. I'm not saying it's like, you know, an easy matchup, but it's not hard either. You know, it's somewhere in the middle, I'd say. Fire just scares me, bro. The amount of fires I've lost to on my life is embarrassing. Actually embarrassing. It's crazy. I don't know why. Nah, I'm broke. Oh, no. I'm certified broke. Certified broke boy hours, bro. How did I run out of gold? Oh, no. Overlay, we saw what round. Oh, you know what? Low-key, y'all saw me being broke and also other things. I can't believe this. Oh, my God. That's a plus, though. I'm surprised we're getting fires. I didn't even think we would get 2. Yesterday, we got 1 fire, and it was like one of the worst games that I've ever experienced. So I left. I wasn't feeling it, you know, man. Saw us in the Wiz trenches. It's so crazy that we're in a meta where life is actually good and not because of healing. I'm barely... I mean, I guess the King Art was healing, but that's just dots to healing, you know, dude? I don't know. Do you need more empowers? I can always use empowers. I'm gonna be honest. I could always use stuff like that. Life is killing it. Bro, I love it, bro. I love it. I don't blame you. We all leave games. What are you talking about? My ass? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I try not to leave. I be fleeing. But I have a high flee rate. And you know what? When you do, you don't get arena tickets, bro. That's a real... I didn't realize that there's a real problem with what I do. When you leave, you don't get the arena tickets. So it's actually really not good. Like, you should never leave if you think about it, you know? Is a camp bandit really a good thing? Oh, is a camp bandit really a thing? Not only is it good, it is a thing. So that's pretty hype. I'm very excited about it. What I'm hoping is that they, like, you know, don't throw and, like, actually make it something, like, you know, exciting. We're doing pet training tonight. Maybe. I'm not using the pet that I would like to. I would much rather have a whatchamacallit. I would much rather have the devotion pet. Sauce has a high flee rate. No, bro, like, I be leaving. Like, sometimes I'm just fed up, you know? 2/3 of a moot back to sender. Oh, yeah. I think their goal is just to make it so that a fire, looking at someone with a lot of storm pips and or life pips, they're gonna think, right? They're gonna think about whether they should. I don't know. That would be a really hard counter, though. That would be like the equivalent of, like, what? Evil Snowman against Headless. You know what I'm talking about, dude? I can give you 300 plus empowers? Okay, bet. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. I could use those. I could always use those, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Death peeve? It's so weird, but I kind of enjoy life more than death. Do y'all not like the life peeve? I feel like y'all think life peeve is boring because you see other people and how they play. But I like this, like, so few heals, if I'm being honest. It plays really cool. I don't know. We don't like watching you play Brace Caster Simulator, but here's the problem, Dragonsmiths. Your opinion doesn't matter because you always say something negative. So I can't take your feedback seriously. I can only listen to what other people want, you know? That's what happens when you're a head ass on the regular. Unfortunate, Dragonsmiths. You know, this man said no one cares what you think. Yo, look at this. Yo. Oh my, well, hold up. No, that's too much. Look at this, bro. Look at what's happening. I love the Twitch chat. So I love Twitch. I love y'all, man. It's just great. It's just, I love what's happening, man. I care. Yeah, then I don't care about you either, honestly, bro. Your sauce's server, go get him in oh my god, oh my god. All right, y'all, chill, man. It wasn't that deep, man. It wasn't that deep, you know. Can't believe this, man. Dragonsmith's a legend as always. Yeah, y'all think that's legendary, huh? Oh my god. Wait, hey, chill on him. Chill on him. He do be capping too much. I agree, but chill on him, Okay. Should I switch? See, this is why sometimes y'all ask, why do you only do one chat? Why not the other? I'm in the other chat. Why don't I, like, this is why. Look at what's happening. Can we do some ice PP? I might have to. Did I even do ice yesterday? There is a guaranteed ice video coming, maybe as soon as tomorrow. I'm trying to do that into a PvE video and then do a walkthrough episode after that. That's kind of like what I'm planning. It's a lot, bro. You did ice yesterday, did I? I mean, what school do y'all, I mean, I actually really want to do Storm. There's a few that I want to do, man. There's a few that I want to do. When is the promised oil up? I mean, listen, bro. Y'all might get something else. I'm working on my promises. I may or may not have found a certain something that got lost in the mail. And it will be a part of a future live stream. If y'all were here when I said I'd do it, then y'all might remember. If you don't remember, that's I can't help you. I can't help you, bro. That people want ice cream? What? Okay, you go buy it then, man. Honestly, crazy, bro, crazy. Sauce is indeed undefeated on the ice. Oh, I got captain yesterday. I'm dumb. Yeah, oiling up finally. I don't know about that. You know, hey, chill out, y'all. Come on, hey, please. You know, like don't catch me slipping, man. Maybe for some more money, you know, I might. Didn't you buy oil in the mail? I bought wax strips, and I'll be honest. This is. Using an Amazon account that my parents also have access to, so they definitely saw it. So they're probably like, what is he doing? They're probably wondering. Surprisingly cheap, by the way, you know? So I didn't know. I thought all these women were complaining about how expensive everything was. Doesn't seem that expensive to me. I'm joking. Why would I even want to buy that? But you don't got your Amazon account at your grand age? Nah, I just feel like, I mean, I got my payment method loaded in, so I got that. But I feel like that's fine, right? I mean, I feel like what difference does it make at that point? See, that way, see, I can also mooch off of everything that they buy in terms of the streaming sites, but don't tell anybody, you know, man. What happens when you want to order your mail? I don't order anything that I would care my parents seeing. Like, it's not that, I wouldn't do that, bro, you know? My man said, what's the point of not sharing an Amazon account, right? As long as you're using your own payment method. If you're not, that's a little, I don't know about it. My man said 1 loss equals wax strip. Wow, maybe that's a future title. Who knows, man? Y'all might gotta see that. I don't know. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody that's just rolling through, by the way. Stream's been growing. Things we love to see. Turn on noties. If you don't turn on noties, how does it feel being a loser? That's all I gotta ask, you know? What, my man said Sauce going after the women now. I can't, I shouldn't. I feel like that's really stupid, you know? Waxing is not the same. Yeah, but I promised that explicitly. So I'm a man of my word, you know? That's crazy. You see people in Discord asking for the comeback of the Fortnite duos? Oh, were they? I don't know when I'm gonna variety stream again, bro. I gotta get my, like, you know, life in order, you know? I really, it's so crazy, because my goal for the longest time was just to do this full time. And I've been doing it now for 3 years, and it's, like, amazing, right? But now that I'm here, now I want one step more before I'm, like, chilling. Like, I want to reach a point where I just do whatever the hell I want. Maybe it's Wiz. Honestly, it'll probably be Wiz a lot. Or I could play another game and not feel like rent's due and it's on the line by making this decision. You know, I want to get there. That's my next goal, you know? Buy a Lambo. A Lambo has nothing to do with any of this. Do you go to the gym? Sometimes. I've been trying to go more. Low-key, I used to go, like, what, like, 3 times a week, which in my opinion, that's as much as I would ever go. I don't think I'm that guy, bro. But yeah, I'm a lanky guy still, bro. I'm a lanky guy. You didn't go to the gym? Well, I'm talking about over a year ago. We seen you try to do sit-ups. I bet you can't do as many sit-ups as me. I bet. And I'll say this. One of my advantages is that, you know, I don't weigh that much. So I could, you know, you couldn't do 1. No, like, see, what I don't like is when a bunch of people that don't work out is like, oh, your form is all. Like, you can't do it, though. You can't do it. You can't do it with good or bad form. So why are you talking wet? Why are we talking wet, bro? I hate when people do that, bro. Honestly. How tall are you, fam? Like 5'10"? It wasn't even your form. You just didn't do it. I did. I went from my back and sat up. It's a sit-up. Honestly, bro, crazy. My girl clouded me for watching on my TV and my PC. Nah, you good. Majority of people act fit when they're not. Thank you, Will. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, bro. I can't do as many sit-ups either, but I can do a ton of push-ups. Yeah, honestly, dude, I don't really like doing sit-ups. Now I gotta see a sit-up form. You can go find the VOD. You know, man. You were doing 5 sets of neck cracking, he says. By the way, what he's referring to, I did 50 sit-ups. And yes, the last 20 or so were bad. Sure, I did 50, though. Are we gonna pretend that's not amazing? Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe it was 30. I don't know. It was a big number. It was a big number. What's a good strat? You did like 3? No, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Why are we lying? I know I didn't do 3 half-ass sit-ups. Hell no. Bro, this is pissing me off. Why is he lying, bro? Does anyone know the number? Does anyone remember? Were y'all there in the stream when it happened? That's what I need to know, man. If y'all were in the stream, then maybe you know, man. That hoe's lying, bro. Why everybody lying about me? Nobody tells the truth about me, even my own viewers. This is just crazy. 30 is still pretty good, even if the 20 were scuffed. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I'm not gonna pretend I'm like some next level. I don't know what's his face. Bradley, what's his face? I'm not that. I'm just, you know, I'm decent. I can do what I gotta do. That's it. Humble things. Dude's a liar. I did not do 3. I know I did 30. I'm pretty sure it was 30. You're the low-key thinks he can fight anyone. Oh, no. I would lose in most fights of all. So I'm not, you know, I'm not claiming that, you know. I think I would lose to almost every dude out there, and also most women too. I think I'm like at that, like in terms of like physical fightability, you know, I think I just lose. Unfortunate. I think, you know, but you know what? I'm a lover, not a fighter, you know, so I don't need that. You know, like my stats are a little like janky. I put a lot into like intelligence, charisma, and charm, you know, so I'm kidding. Means fighting Bradley Martin? No. Did y'all see what he did to Stable Ronaldo when he took his hat? That slap thundered through the existence. It was like, I'm not trying to feel the force of that, you know, man. All of Sauce's stats are in his hair. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna remember that one fondly. A lot of stats at a WizP. Dude, Vanitas 2.0 is the problem. That hoe's the one that comes through and just says anything. The original Vanitas would never say that. I can't believe it. And this whole time I thought they were the same person, man. Oh, you meant Bradley Martin thinking he can fight anyone. I feel like his physique isn't enough to like... Do you guys think he's one of those people that if you put a sticker on his back, you can't like reach it? Is that not bad? Like, aren't you like deforming your body at that point? Like, you don't think you can, like, is that not like its own form of unhealthiness? I mean, not to judge. It's not really judging, you know, man. But I feel like, I guess there's no rule. I don't know, man. Most people on roids can't do it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You just said that in my chat. Wild, bro. Put him in handcuffs. He'll lose his mind. Yo, y'all really too much today. What's going on? Can I get a match? Oh my god, we roasting too many people. This is too much. You always talking to these UFC. Yo, what's gonna Salvo? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about my fitness, dick in your mouth. I'm kidding. Okay, anyways, I haven't played the game in so long. When I came back, I found out Magus level 10 to 16 and others are non-existent. They added a new level band for those. Because what used to be level 30 is like level 50 in the grand scheme of things. Which, do I agree with it? Not really. But if there's a queue when there wouldn't have been, maybe. I don't know. I'm so curious why low-level PvP had so many more people back then. Is it just because there were fewer levels? So it's more condensed population? Or is that stupid? I don't know. My old 2200 second rank age... That's a lot of words. I gave up on that sentence. Sorry. I apologize. I got a match too. Let's get it, my boy. Let's go! Okay. I hope I get another fire. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Did I? Novice fire weaver. So no. Because you wouldn't weave into fire as a fire. It's adept. Oh, that's worse. That's real bad. Wait, if he's novice, does that mean that he doesn't have Pyro Dragon? Okay. I don't think you need this or this. Weakness is good, you know? Not terrible. Okay. So this, I'm not a fan of what he's doing already, if I'm being honest. But, do I just do... I think your goal is to send a lot of dots, right? So I lost to a death yesterday. Changed my deck just a little bit to try to, like, you know, make up for it. I think this is going to be the first really good game of the day, y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Counter matchup. I feel like, you know, it's so sad. I hate getting them, but they're always more fun. Uphill ass battle. Do I want all these hidden blades? See, the earlier we do them, the better they are. Because, see, right now, what is he honestly going to do, right? I think just go for it, chat. I think you prioritize damage whenever they don't have, like, a lot, like, looking you down, you know, dude? I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like Saucy Boy Smooth AF. Oh, smooth, like, as in, like, with Riz? Oh, thank you. My mind did not go to Riz, so that really confused me. My bad, my bad. I get what you're saying, like, smooth as in... Did anyone's mind go there? Because mine didn't at all. Like, maybe I should get that checked out. Okay, anyways, that's a problem. What's this guy's fit? I don't know. Are you talking about me? No, you're talking about him, right? He's a little more Gant, more Gussie. I'm sorry. Is that a vampire? Okay. Wow, he really doing this already. That's kind of crazy. Well, good for him. I think that was a lower value move than I did. And honestly, I could maybe deal with that at some point. I really think I could have even healed if I wanted to. I mean, do I not just do these? Yeah, I think that's better. So we're just going to shield for now. If he has a want it, whatever. That's just one shield gone. And then we could maybe start hitting and bubbling. I don't think I need that. I might, though, because Toilet. Am I dumb for that? If I were to... I think dots are the best thing because he can counter my blades, auras, and heals. It's a pretty big deal. What is this? If it's a shield, hit and bubble. Yeah, you're gonna have to. But I guess while you have a shield, you could brace, right? And if he trap auras, then what? No. You're gonna hit and bubble and then brace, and then hit and bubble again into a sacred after if he trap auras. That's what you gotta do. That's just smart. What I just said is smart, you know? I do have Purge. Hopefully we get to use it. I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of his Dumonia. I don't think countering shields and everything else is worth it with this deck. It just loses too much offense. So we're going to have to be careful on that end. I love that we got this way earlier than usual for once. Is this a hit and bubble is the question. Probably, right? Yeah. Now, would I just bubble? Would I not just bubble? Would I hit and bubble? There's always a chance that you hit and bubble and get rid of a shield as well. And honestly, if he were to bubble, he's just bubbling away his brace anyway. So just regular bubble, I think. I'm doing it. Maybe do this into a Dark Surge if he bubbles again. I don't mind that he used the Vamp. That gives me hope, because I feel like at least Vamp, you can kind of do this thing where you could, like, hit and heal at the same time. And just, like, get rid of it. Right? Like if I were to hit and heal, everything weakness-wise is off of me. Right? So I think that part is pretty good. What is that? I think Dark Surge, right? He's not threatening anything that good. I need way more Death Pips. So at least we got Bubble. We have a way to get rid of the weakness if he bubbles anyways. Maybe I want it. Maybe. Do I want both of these? It's not a bad idea, y'all. But then again, he has a Death Shield. Yeah, I don't know. I could not tell y'all. Oh, if he's gonna do that, I'll brace. Gladly. What, is he gonna do that and then also go for a goddamn Monster Mash? Or is he gonna go for another aura and I have to Sacred? I guess I'll Sacred. This isn't as good as a Sacred. At this many peps. Or you could go the route of mashing. Maybe. Just to get rid of it. I don't love that I have a guiding light that he can just turn into something. What is he gonna do? Nothing? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You know what? I think this is the only good move I have in my hand. I think everything else is a little idiotic. Okay. The game so far hasn't really done much. We've broken 2 of his shields, so I feel like that's kind of good. He basically has not set up anything. He could go for something now that I use my death pits that's like, you know, good against death. You know? 181. Made a ghoul good? Yeah, no, I agree with you. So, I don't know if that was the smartest. What would I do if... I mean, yeah, I think I would just have to take it into a brace. Like high key. I don't think I have a better move. Yeah, there is nothing I can really do about that, y'all. Do I just trap aura? I might have to, right? Yeah. What would he do, though? Like, what would he honestly do? Like, the worst thing that he could do is still not a big deal, right? Like a monster mash that gives up my weaknesses or a headless. So I think if you do this, you're still threatening a better move the second you get rid of the weakness. And that should be kind of easy, right? Oh, that's your, like... Dude, that's my move. I gotta do this with Spiny, though, so I gotta pull that as well. There's a lot of moving parts with the setup. I'll say that. Is that finally a hitting bubble? Really? Okay. Well, that's a good move from him. I'll be honest. I think you basically have to go for a Luminous and set up an even better shot, right? Yeah, you know what, though? That was good. I just clocked how good that was. Unfortunate. He did us like this. Because I still have an infection. I can't even heal. 2,200 and a blade gone. Not great. But I guess we got a decent Luminous, right? Maybe do this. If you really need overtimes, you're not going to hold on to the aura stuff. I think Sacred is way too good for some reason. I don't know. I don't think I need to be doing that. All right, we have a double buff dot of some sort. My question is, am I going to go for a burrowing? Do I go for a spiny and then burrowing to cover it? Do I even pull the spiny? Right? Okay. I need to hold on to that. That's fine. Should I get a Depth Pip and re-brace y'all? Because then I could Monster Mash that. Yeah, and if you're going to Spine, you really need Dark Surge. So I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to hope. So I'm doing this because I want to cover that blade that he has with the weakness. I think that's going to work. Okay, dude, not bad. This into this. Like, so far, not bad. Maybe get a Myth Pip out of it, just in case. So if he bubbles, this is a perfect move. And then we can bubble fight out of a Dark Surge. Right, but we would be covering that blade. Yeah, he's passing. I don't even think we think about it. I think we do this without thinking about it, bro. Okay. But I need the overtimes. That's the plan. Everything else is stupid. And I don't even know what type of overtimes we're going to be doing, bro. Do I send a burrow? I don't... Ooh, the burrowing is like I want to send it, you know? Bah! That's pretty decent, but he's done more with the skeletal dragon. At least now he's not using that blade. Okay. I think Dark Surge is definitely the next move. Do I even need to want it that bad? I mean, I would rather, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't think you can just afford to get rid of every bubble in the world. You're just gonna have to do this. Maybe we just send the burrowing at full pips. Because think about it, the brace doesn't affect a burrowing if it's a bomb dot. Right, the brace will be gone by the time it happens. Ooh. That's my best move, right? Unless he headlesses and I want to purge. That would be really good. Is that what I think it is? Okay, I don't really care. He still has a minus 70. Alright. I think get rid of that. Whatever happens, I still think this is worth it, so whatever. It might just move the game forward. I put these in main deck so I can shuffle them. I don't know if that's gonna be like a thing, but you know. I think that's your move. See, you can't just use a bunch of Tuarettes and win. Because think about it, the best way to use a Tuarette is to Rain of Fire, but then I'm good. Right, I'll just heal, I'll heal with it. So that's a lot of damage, but he could remove it. Oh wow, oh wow. Do I dare send it? Guys, he didn't remove it. What is that? Ooh, I think I just cover it. I think I cover it. So basically we got a double buffed Burrowing guaranteed. Right? Even if he does Tuarette. I say we get, maybe get rid of that. Maybe get a Myth Pip just in case. Definitely do this. You are going to want a Trap Aura on the round that it detonates, right? So this is only round 2 of the Burrowing. Dude, I was waiting exactly for this. So now he can only remove 2/3 of a buff Spiny. He can't do anything about the last third. He can't do anything about the double buffed Burrowing on him that's doing that much damage. So I think that's gone. I think 2/3 of that is gone, no matter what. But I mean, that's still pretty good, right? Do I want 2 of these? I think Brace is all I got, y'all. And I can Purge if he goes crazy with it. So okay, so that's round 2 of the Burrowing, round 1 of the Spiny. What is this? Yeah, I mean, I think my best move is to Purge or Brace. I think just Purge. I literally think you have 2 Purges in hand and a Myth Pip. You'll get rid of the Infect, right? The more he focuses on this, the better we are, I think. So maybe get a Death Pip for a 3-fold out of it. I don't think we're going to pull it. But until we get a Dark Surge, I have to. Right? So what, this is round 3 of the Burrowing, and it's only a 5 round. So we want a Trap Aura in a couple of rounds, if at all possible. Get another Myth Pip, I guess. Yeah, he's getting rid of the... Yeah, he is getting rid of something. I don't think that matters. So I think next round you want a Trap Aura. Ideally. So we're going to get a Myth Pip and Brace. Yeah, this is a game. We're on the offense. I don't think that does enough to deal with everything on him, y'all. Especially not the Burrowing. So I'm hoping. So I don't think it detonates this turn, but the round after, right? So it's going the way we planned it. Yeah, I think do this. If I pull a Trap Aura, oh my god. The deck could not have worked out that much better. And we're cycling so we could get it. Like, oh, that's big. That's big. I bet he braces here because he doesn't want to get 1868 or whatever the damage is on him. Right? I bet he has to brace. He didn't brace. Crazy. What is that? Alright, I'll Purge that when the time is right. I might not even do it now, though. I think hold on to this in case he Rain of Fires. I mean, I would have to Purge and then do it. Guys, I think we just did a triple buffed Burrowing Bane. If I do this. Luminous Blade, Bubble, and 20 Blade. They're kind of weak buffs, but in overtime's already pretty powerful. So I'm hoping. And then what? Do I Purge Dark Surge, or do I just Dark Surge? It's got to detonate, right? Yeah. Wow. And the Spiny is still on him. Wait, that's not bad. That was a 5-pip hit? Are you serious? Okay, I mean, do I care about that? I think Dark Surge just to, like, get it out of your hand. I mean, if you need to Purge a few times, just do it, I guess. Right? Yeah, dude, so far, so good. I like this. Yeah, see, I could just do this to cover a bunch of stuff. And I might. I'll think about it. Okay. So we got Bubble Control. Isn't that Spiny also going to detonate next turn? And that's not bad damage either. Does he brace? He didn't brace. However, if that's a shield, yeah, that I gotta break that shield for the Spiny to be double buffed, right? So it's kind of crazy. By far, this is the only good move. Even if he counters it, it's whatever. So he set up a shield gambit, but if we keep overtiming, he won't be able to catch up. I don't think. We got a full value Burrowing and a third of a Spiny, and the heal's not good enough. Because it's so many buffs compared to a non-outgoing to Tuarette, you know? I think that's a good move. Even if it doesn't look like it, but it is. Maybe I Purge out of this? I don't know. It's weird. I'd rather purge when there's 3 weaknesses to purge. That's not bad. I'll take it. That should detonate now, if I'm not mistaken. What if I did this and if he monster mashed, then I purge? And then I still have all these bubbles? I feel like you don't need this anymore. There's no rain of fire happening, right? That should be another 2,000, bro. So I feel like he's down bad. I gotta do exactly that again, though. That exact set of circumstances, that is hard to recreate, though. Right? 2,000? Okay, that's a little less, but whatever. It's fine. We take it. We take it. What is this? Ooh, interesting. Okay. Maybe I purge anyways. Yeah? I could either purge now, or... I mean, I could brace, and then... Why would I brace, though? He's gonna Dark Surge for sure, right? You know what, chat? I wish I'd dug a little bit better. I'm gonna purge in case I could Centaur with a bubble if he Dark Surges. So this is just for damage. But I still have an infection, which... I don't know. That could have been a little bit better, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Ooh, another one? Okay. Maybe I go for a 3-fold while I'm... Does he Dark Surge? He didn't even Dark Surge. That's wild. Okay. I think you shield so that the blade is, like, bad, right? Maybe 3-fold before you do a spiny so that the heal's bad. I think that's a good idea. Why not? That's good if he gets carried away with the blades. Okay. Why does he have 2 noob pips? I think he fail pipped. I think he fail pipped once at least. Is a 3-fold not a good idea? What is that? What is that? Dude, I have the spiny, right? Oh my god, I have to do it. That's a double dot counter that I could do. And so I'll get pips. I'll get pips from dotting my ass. Right? Is that not worth it? I really hope it is, yeah. I mean, I'm just hoping my main deck nices us, but... Why would he do that? Just for the blade? I'm digging all main deck for my overtimes right now, but... Yeah, dude, this is how it used to be with Life versus Death. We're just bringing it back. And it's, honestly, I think it's working. I don't think he can keep up that easily with this. I could also just 3-fold as a filler move. Because that way, like, they can't really Toiret, right? So I could do that. I mean, that's crazy. If I get that damage, it's ridiculous. But I get pips at least, right? That's got to be worth it. Okay, do that, do that. Death pip for the 3-fold. I guess we're going to have to brace at some point, but we'll see. I think you actually have to brace right now. Oh, we're doing a good job. I'm actually, color me impressed, my boy. Can I cover it with a burrowing? Then we're chilling, right? Oh, okay, so what was the point of this? Oh, I wish I got a death pip now. I'll be honest, either I pull another spiny. It's a while before it detonates, right? That was only round 1 just now. That did a lot. I guess you have to brace. That's all you have in your hand, right? So do that. He's not getting life pips. Is he not able to remove it? Because then I win. I'm pretty sure all that damage, if I get it guaranteed, I win. That's good. I think you might need a myth pip for purge as well. I'm only going to do this if I need to. If I don't need to do it, I won't. I'm not going to do things I don't need to be doing, you know? Interesting. That's a waste of pips, though. But that makes me not want to purge. I'm doing this. Whatever, bro. I just don't think that a Dark Surge is as good if I have nothing out of it. At least that kind of guarantees no Toirets, right? So what is that? Round 3 on him right now? Not bad. Ooh, this could be really weird. I think that was a good idea because now Toiret's worth half. And I either cover it or something. I'm barely bubbling. Pass. Oh, I think we won. It detonates. I mean, he's getting the life pips to be fair, so let me not. But I guess get rid of that and that. You just have to, I guess, hard commit at this point to something. Yeah, if we keep going, he'll win. If he keeps countering. Could I get a burrowing or a spiny? It's not a bad pull. That's really good. As we already saw, right? This is like a guaranteed buff on a bomb dot if you just count the rounds. So that little 1868, it'll be double buffed if he doesn't remove it. So I think that part is really good. I think all you could do is want it, but because you have full-ass pips, and you need to get rid of weaknesses anyways, you're probably going to have to go for... He didn't get the pip to do what he needs to do. So I think we're just going to do this. So I want to say that was round 4, meaning it's not going to detonate next turn, but the turn after, right? So we need to do something into a trap aura. Ideally, cover it into a trap aura. That's a good move, though. I'm at full pips. There's no point not doing it. I'm just doing this, not really to heal, but to just get a little bit of recovery while I'm breaking shields, you know? The overtimes are our damage. Ooh, I like that. It's a cheeky little heal, my boy. Damn. I don't know if I have what I need here. I think Wand hits your next move, and then you do this. And you could, I guess, go for a Skeletal Pirate. Is he really going to remove it at the worst time? Oh. Okay. Well, I'll want it. That turns a shield into... Okay. I mean, dude, if he has a threefold, why am I gonna counter his heal? Guys, it doesn't look like he can actually counter it in time. So I'm actually not gonna worry about Twarat. Either he didn't pull it, or he doesn't think he needs to do it. Either way, I think we're vibing. He needs more pips. Maybe he didn't pull it. But I think we have to do this, and then... If he braces, he's gonna do that to not have a ton of damage taken, but we'll trap aura over it, right? Unless it detonates this turn and I messed up. That is a possibility. Then we missed out on... I think it detonates next... Never mind. I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. See, they don't tell you. You gotta count, and I'm bad at math. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have trap aura. And then wanded. What is that? I mean, I'll take the damage we just got, y'all. Do I Luminous? No. Kill Skeletal Dragon. I don't want that. What if I... Maybe get a Myth Pet, right? I don't think you want to do that. Get a Myth Pip while you change Bubble, and then you can Purge just in case. I don't know. Maybe I want to do a hit and heal that actually works. Is this how you beat death on a life? I mean, it adds up. I was really struggling with this matchup, y'all. I think the key is to cycle your deck in a way where you can cover things. I don't think you could have done much against this. Yeah, I mean, if you have all of these, you might as well. Yeah, dude, I feel like if you have a Centaur from side, just go for it, right? It might not kill, but that's all you need, right? There we go. I don't even think... What is this? Huh? Nani? What is he doing? Well, you know what? Fine. I'm actually happy doing that. I don't know why he has that, but I don't give a damn. I got that weakness clear, my boy. Please. I could never catch someone like me slipping to that. Never. Not in a billion-ass years, bro. Oh, yeah, beautiful. I think we have plenty of Centaur, so Centaur, Wand, Centaur, GG's. He could do a Doom Oni and do like 6,000 damage or something, but as long as I'm not dead, we vibing. Ow. What is he doing? Yeah, I could Trap Aura. If I'm being honest, because Doom Oni is like concerning, I gotta get him into kill range so he can't buff into it. So I actually need another Centaur, if you ask me. And I need the Wand hit. Okay. We'll do that first, right? I'm digging for another Centaur. Because this doesn't kill, but another one will. I don't want him to shield and then blade and then Doom Oni with the ghoul. That'd be bad. I need him to ghoul when he's dead. I guess that's what I'm trying to avoid by hitting. The block as well, though. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it is still losable. Oh, damn. Wait, dude. I need more than another Centaur? No, I just need to crit it. Okay. I mean, I have it. Okay. I mean, this is a good end game. This is a good end game at the end of all of this. Yeah, guys, I say we just send it and hope we crit. I don't think he can kill us anyways with the Doom Oni, even though it has a 20% buff, right? Bah, just go for it. I feel like once you have it, you just gotta go for it. There is no healing in this matchup. Otherwise, you'll just die, you know? Wow. Wait, dude, this was... All of these games have been crazy. Yeah, my deck is a lot different. At least, you know, it's crazy. You just gotta adapt a little bit. Game gets fun, bro. Yeah, barely killed him, but we knew, right? Wow. Yeah, that's a counter matchup, but you know. So is Spiny and Burrowing that good against death? Do you still have to use it? That's crazy. I need to look at what I packed. This was exactly what I meant when I said I'm not playing life PvP proper. I have 3 and 2. Is that enough for just that matchup? What other matchup would I ever use all this against? I wouldn't, right? I don't know. I need your opinion on this. You know, Blossom, the life science, the life school. Why do they look like Mr. Incredible smiling meme? What you talking about, bro? I feel like she looked happy. I'll be honest. I think he just didn't get enough life pips or didn't pull Tuaret. I think he would have changed life pips if he did pull Tuaret. So I don't know. But I mean, what if he just pulled it the round that he discarded, right? You know what? We take those. Guys, I think I'm on my way up. I think I'm on my way up on the life. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's crazy. And it all started with me jading, guys. All started with me jading. Crazy how he doesn't... Dude, I don't know why that man's didn't bubble at all, though. Is that just like... Did he just give up on that? I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll take it, bro. It's so weird that death is, like, even with life still. I think it's still so even. But at least in that matchup, it kind of makes sense. Like, you know, I can't do anything but dot. They literally can naturally counter everything else that I can throw at them. Which, that's too much. That's, like, way too much on that ass, bro. Let's get Eon. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, we vibing. We 3-0 right now. Feel like, you know, every stream we 3-0. What's up with this, bro? Watch me lose. No, yesterday's stream was not like this. I was mauling, bro. I was mauling. I don't know. That's just weakness spam. I mean, since I didn't have any fire or mid pips, he should have hard sent shields. But I mean, even if he did that, I think overtime somewhat do something against shields. It's weird because bomb dot's not so much. So I don't know. I was in a weird spot right there. I was in a weird spot. You jaded so hard in the game, you didn't even heal once. I know. I didn't even rebirth or Tuaret, but I'm still a jade, guys. All those guys. Now that you've seen all my life PvP, can we all agree that I'm the worst jade in this game? Like, I'm just like, I must be, right? I must be. If I am a jade, because no one wants to say the truth, I must be the worst jade, you know? Why Saw still jading? I don't know, man. I can't help myself. I just love it too much, apparently, bro. But I might just be the worst jade that there's ever. I don't know. I might be. It's crazy out here. Yeah, it was 2 infection goat monks. But I'm a jade, guys, so you know. By the way, that deck has only gotten more offensive since the meta started, so. But I'm a jade, apparently. You jaded so good, it was almost like you didn't jade at all. Yeah, I just, like, see, the way I play is just that when the devs, like, look at my account, like, they don't see me jading. So I'm just covering up, you know? So I'm, like, packing hits and using them just for that. But I'm still a jade, guys. I love stalling out games and making sure my opponent flees. This is my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? According to all allegations, which have to be true, you know, so. Brûlé is a 3-turn bomb. Yeah, but it's not a double dot, right? That's the issue. So you're not covering Spiny. I think I should have covered a Spiny with a Burrowing, not the other way around. But I think that is how you do it. Because Tuaret not being able to deal with the Spiny is big, bro. And the second people have to deal with dots, hots, and blades, it's much harder. Right? If they know that they never have to worry about a dot coming out of you, it's so easy. It's so easy for a dot. Just hold on to everything else, you win. Does no one pack Sanctuary? No, I'm just such a bad jade that I also don't pack Sanctuary. It's just me, bro. Your Burrowing did more damage than your Spiny. That's because it had a Luminous Blade on it. And also because it's split into 3 on a Spiny versus... If I got the full Spiny, it's way more. Even without the blade. So it's the Jade Baiter. The Jade Baiter. Yo, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Yo, chill, my boy. That's crazy. But I kind of do. It's like a nice title. If y'all like that, y'all should spread that. Y'all should spread. I want my reputation to be the Jade Baiter, bro. I don't know. That sounds so wrong to me. I don't know why, man. That sounds so cringe. People who think you Jade have never seen a real Jade. I think that's such a big problem too. You have these, what do you call them? Evergreen Utes coming in. They don't even know PvP before Stormouth, acting like they know what a Jade is, bro. You barely know what a baby bottle is, bro. Stop it, honestly. I don't want to hear it from these people. Does no one pack Sanctuary anymore? Oh, I already read that. Oh my god. Make a face right now. I don't know. Yo, Syrup, someone left a comment on one of my videos saying you're one of the people making hate videos on me on an alt account, bro. I don't know. I should make a serious face. You got ups, bro. I don't know why Syrup got ups. It's crazy. That's not me. No, I know. I don't think that'd be especially pathetic. I just don't think it's a compliment to you, you know. I think people who don't PP in general talk the loudest. I don't agree with that. I think it's the people that have the highest rank doing the least. I think people spam the school that's broken, get a lot of rank, and then have a huge and gigantic and indomitable ego over it. And I think that's something that's plagued WizPeeve. I don't know if y'all agree with me, bro. I think I'm one of those people. I haven't even looked at the goddamn leaderboards since apparently they fixed it. I haven't even looked. I could not even tell you. I stopped looking. I got happier. So I told myself, if I'm happy with this, why am I ever doing it? You know, man? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh, you did a report channel? Yes, I do think there's a real gray area on the how much you can obsessively stalk someone online and dedicate every day to like trying to make them look bad on purpose. I think there's a gray area there. I'll say that, bro. Is it worth running a detonate effect? Maybe, but it doesn't, like Raging Bull doesn't buff it. I'd love to. You know, man. It's crazy. Oh, haven't tuned in for a while. The drama makes no sense. You appear very humble. Oh, I'm a head ass. I am a head ass. I'll be honest. I'm not perfect. I just feel like no one is. I feel like people do worse things and then they're like, no one says anything. But they're coming out. I think that's my issue. I'm not going to pretend I'm like perfect. Y'all have seen enough streams. I can't even, I would be lying to y'all, man. I'd be lying to y'all. Y'all wanted Stormpeeve. I know y'all wanted it. I got a mirror, an icky mirror. Is this any different than it used to be? I feel like y'all wanted Storm. I know y'all wanted Storm. I don't know if a mirror is what I wanted, though. Oh, wow. This is going to be a weird matchup. Ooh, okay. Hold that. Get rid of that. Is everything in my hand good? Nani? Okay, that hoe did that, but I think Steel Pip is better. I could shield. I could shield, right? Get rid of that. Get an Ice Pip for Impair, right? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know how this one's gonna go. I'm holding on to the Heket mainly because I need a weakness aura out of the trap aura to fuse with. It's just, oh, that's beautiful. Wow, what a hand. What a hand. Is that gonna be what I think it is? Okay. I think you shield. You used to not be able to shield here, but I think you shield. Oh my god, is this a bad move or am I like overthinking it? You shield here, right? Yo, I can't believe it. They bladed and I shield. Wow. I have an owl too. Do I just send it? He's gonna elf. Oh wait. Oh wait, you know? Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. What's he gonna do? Nah. Wait, dead ass? I feel like there's no way. Oh, y'all meant Fire Elf. Can I not just Zilla? Am I not just better off Zillaing? Why is Zilla not a spell to this guy? Are we for real? Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I guess do this and then Heket if he Galvanics over it. Maybe I could Zilla out of this. Actually, this is a good move. Unless the damage matters, which that would be kind of sad, I'll be honest. You know, dude. With the eludes gone, should stop the hate for sure. Oh my god, did y'all hear about the eludes? Like, the situation, dude? They banned them finally, but there was a dude just spamming them. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy trap that we set up. But if I'm being real with y'all, like, I would have preferred to Zilla into the trap aura. Do I even have? Okay, they trifling. That's fine. We'll do that first. That's fine. So I guess I did discard too much, and now I don't have another Zilla. That's pretty sad. You know, but we've gotten a really good hit while debuffing. What if he just auras again, though? Then what? Does a base owl even do it? I don't know, actually. Wait, dude, I'm actually in a lot of trouble if I don't. I think I kind of messed up here. Because what if I... Yeah, he's going to do that, obviously. I should have had another aura ready to go. I don't have another aura. Also, maybe me not Zillaing cost us, because... Think about it, right? Does that even kill? Probably not. So I needed to shield here. I don't have a shield. I have to do that, right? That's the only good move that I have. And if a base owl doesn't kill, and a buffed owl kills me, then he wins, essentially, right? So I might have messed up. Yeah, so I needed to Zilla, I guess. Unless I'm stupid. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Let's see what he does. I don't know if he's gonna do an owl. He didn't even do an owl, though, is the crazy bit. I'm wondering if I go for... Well, this is not a great hit. I think a catch the day might be smart then. Right? Because the best that he could do is another... Basically, he could do something slightly better than this. This isn't going to do 4 point whatever, right? No, not even close. So, yeah, I think we're going to catch the day here, y'all. Probably getting rid of a lot of this, yeah. We want to be able to, like, cycle properly, so... I think Owl with Strike might be good. Or we might need to Catalan into something. That's a good move, right? I wonder if an Owl was better. I don't know. I couldn't tell y'all. It's such a weird matchup now. 1600 is good, though. See, now I have a much better buff than him. Similar pips. And I want to say we're ahead on HP. Yeah, give or take. Okay, this might be good. We'll see. Oh, wow. Really? Really, buddy? Do I Trap Aura? I think that is your best move because you actually have multiple ways to hit in weakness. And if you pull another Trap Aura, he'll just die because of an owl. So I think Trap Aura does make the most sense here. I mean, a weakness aura is also good. I don't think you need this anymore. Does he aura? Yeah, I think you weakness aura, and by the time he can owl, you have to debuff him somehow, some other way. Unless a base owl does it, which I guess I don't know. So I'll do this. I think you have to Catalan, or should I glow bugs? So that if he catches the daze or any sort of hit and buff, he still has another debuff out of it. Or I could just literally just do this into a Catalan. A lot of decent little moves here. You need one buff, I agree. Or he just doesn't have a Galvanic and we win. Because that's all I need. What is that? Okay. Let's be careful, but not too careful, you know? I want to open the option. If he does, he didn't crit. That's good. I have the option of wanding, right? Now, if I wand, there's a chance that an owl does kill. And I like that. But... yeah, as long as I pull a Hecate and he Galvanics, it's still fine. I could also do this and not die if he Galvanics, and still have the ability to do that. I'm hoping that the glow bugs is enough for me to just win no matter what. I think this chips him down. I need this to make a base owl kill. Because otherwise, could he not Dark Surge and win is a question. I actually couldn't tell y'all that. I mean, I'll hold on to this. I think you need to well, he has a weakness aura if he Dark Surges. So if I do this, then I don't think he could ever kill. Unless he somehow gets an evil snowman into something. So we do have to think about that. Okay, so what, is he trap auring me with the weakness aura? I mean, he's weakness auring me, so I don't think I care. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna do this just to get the damage out, TBH. Because I feel like I don't want him to get the pips to do this. Now, bugs would have been cool, but I just don't see how it would have been better than this, right? I'm hoping. Bah! Okay, that did 5K. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I don't know what I did right or wrong, chat. I'll be honest. This did not feel that different, though. What does more damage? The Catalan? You can bugs now. I'll just do whatever does more damage, bro. And this does more, yeah. So I'll do this. He has 2 weaknesses. He can't kill us, even if this wouldn't kill, but he's dead. Wow, okay. That was weird. That was weird. The shield was nice. When he fire off, that should have still in. So I messed up there. But it's fine. Cat does more. It's such a weird world we live in. Dude, I like bugs. I think it adds something. I added it right before they did the elf change, but I don't know. It's a little cute. This is better than elf, I'll be honest. It's the truth. I feel like I prefer this over elf meta already. The mirror, you know? Can you show deck setup? It's goofy, though. Okay, I'll show it, but, like, don't judge me. This is my setup. But it's goofy. It's goofy. So I got a bunch of the new weaknesses in, and hidden weaknesses, and hidden heals. And the idea behind this deck is that you have to cycle like a maniac and just know what you're looking for. It's a crazy deck. But the idea is that you cycle fast, you know? Like, y'all saw the way I'm cycling, like, you know. And there's just a bunch of weaknesses inside. Decided to throw this for the cosplayers. And I think it's another weakness, if I had to guess. Yeah. What else could I have used, right? Unless I'm missing something. Did I use... I think it is a weakness. Why are auras at top? What do you mean? I don't know. I trained them that way. I don't know, man. Who said Elf Rex Storm? Oh, just people that have only ever played with Storm Elf. Does this game still have a solid fan base? I mean, I think it does. I feel like the fact that anyone can make content on this game and actually have a community as lit as this one, I feel like that speaks volumes. That's what I think. That being said, I don't know. That we might just have something special, you know? It might be like, I don't know, like, you know, Dragon Ball? There's like the Saiyans and the Namekians and that's it, you know? Maybe we're one of those, you know? We're just lucky, bro. Why the Myth and Death Shields? You need them. You need them. You need to be able to shield against Grim and Headless and Myth Gen, so... You need that very much, actually. Those shields are very important. I don't know, man. My man said, do you keep on disconnecting PvP? That might just be you, bro. I got one of those hit piece videos. That's cool. That's cool. It's gonna happen all the time. I mean, can I be honest? I don't know what I did at this point to deserve it. It's been like it's clearly been over a month now of this. So I'm just gonna assume it's a group of people that are bored. And I hope y'all just don't give them too much attention, because my life has gotten better by not acknowledging it, you know? Because it's not like they're, you know, if someone is on their like, you know, if they're like, you know, unable to not lie about you, just don't give them attention. Who cares, right? Just move on. Keep up the grind. I'm trying my best. I'm trying, bro. Whatever happened to team? I don't know. It was in regards to a false stream sniping accusation, something about toxicity. Cool. Oh no, I must be breaking the law. You know, y'all can come to the streams and figure out the type of person I am. I think it's pretty obvious. If it's not obvious, then you know, y'all can give me feedback on how I can do better. I think that's the best way. If people don't want to do that and they just want to like lie about me all the time, I'm gonna just let them do it, bro. You know. It's also wacky garbagoo. Garbagoo? You just made up a new word for me? My man said that take pips and that turns Storm can send an owl. It's attention seekers. Yeah. I'll say this. I don't really report anybody unless I know they're breaking TOS. And by report, I mean like, you know, submit a ticket. That type of stuff. Normally there's doxing, racism, blatant jading, exploiting, account sharing, or boosting involved of some sort. At least one of those things. I feel like that's a big enough list, but I have that list because of all the things we've encountered over this many years. And I think it's also, I mean, I'm not sure this is like an argument that people will find convincing, but after all these years, if I was reporting the wrong people, then why would they ever take me seriously? You know, I think that's the other thing. Because Wiz has a way to verify all of this, right? If every time I was reporting it was just on no basis, one, why are people getting banned? Because it's never just stream sniping. And two, why would they still trust me, right? So, are we adults or children? I don't know, man. Some of these people, I don't know. But yeah, that's just the way I see it. But yeah, obviously I could be better at whatever. I don't know. Just be you. Oh, thank you, man. I need to see the people who don't get upset when they lose in this game. That's what I'm curious about, bro. I'm so curious about that. It's crazy. But honestly, I feel like it's inevitable, bro. We live in a world where people that have, like, nobody in their lives giving them attention, like, this is what they do. And you just have to let it happen sometimes, you know? It's sad. I think it's like a direct result of COVID. That's what I think. If I had to guess, I'm not like, you know, I'm not gonna speculate too much, but I think these people spent like what, couple of years in isolation, then they come back thinking this is how you act. Cyrus, thank you for the 5-bomb, man. Good luck with the games, bro. We're 4-0. We're 4-0.
Good luck with
honestly,
the games.
The life games were
Fire.
really good. I'm happy with how the life games have been so far. I feel like all the other games have been give or take, you know, give or take for sure, my boy. What is Storm's max damage? It's 207. So that's the number that you're gonna wanna go for that, you know. That's like the magic number. I just finished a life versus life. Oh no, are you okay? Are you okay, dude? Watch my streams. I don't get mad that easily. I mean, my boy self-advertising. Goddamn, well, that's kind of crazy. And I've read it. That's wild, bro. Hey, that's me. That's me, though. Hey, chill with that. Chill with that. Chill. My man said, "What is Storm's max?" Oh, I already read that too. Oh my God, I'm short-circuiting. Oh God, bro. I think it's stupid. Like, I could just pretend that I'm not mad. I just feel like it's less fun. They're not as bad now. Wait, what do you mean? The people making hate vids? I don't think they ever plan on stopping, bro. I'm sure that people have gotten bored of it, you know, but I think that's what's happened at this point. But yeah, honestly, if you were here last week, y'all, it was bad, you know. So I guess if this is a new normal, I don't know. Maybe I could just chill, you know, vibe, have some good things. He asked, no, you good, Joseph. You a chiller, bro. I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. Catch might just be better. Are you doing okay? Mentally, no, but I'll be better given the time. Like, mentally, no, because I'm like kind of an anxious person, which is why I feel like I work so hard. So it's a little bad when people try to like character assassinate you, especially when it's like, how do you control a narrative when people just don't care about the truth, right? Like, and I do want to control that narrative because it's about me. It's about my ass, you know. So yeah, not the. I'll be honest. I haven't been the best, but you know what? I've been worse. But when I was in college, high school, doing all this, I feel like my mentals were awful. So this is just more like, I didn't really expect to feel like this, but you know, how the battle's been. Oh, they've been good today, bro. We vibing today. Trying to really get some good games, you know, man. I'm trying my best. You know what I'm talking about? It's litty. I'm hoping that there's more queue diversity. It already kind of seems to be. I mean, I know we got 2 fires, but that's not that bad. I feel like I've had entire days where I only had fires, you know? We had a storm in the middle, a death. So I feel like we're on our way up with the queue. I don't know, I'm just speculating, you know? We speculating. I got another match. Let's go. Let's go. Can I be honest? I don't need a balance mirror. What I get? A death versus balance. Okay, so if they shield, you gotta scales and echo it. You also do have to be careful about their weaknesses, right? Those are the big ones. I'm running death for a reason. Cyrus, thank you for the 4-bomb. Thank you. It'll pass. The mental health stuff, I hope so. I just want to get back to like feeling all like, you know, like sometimes I feel like I'm not as excited to stream. The past 2 streams, I can't say that. But sometimes, what is that? Oh, that's crazy. Sometimes I'm like, what if I just have like a bad reaction to a stream or to something that happens on stream and then people act like I'm like I don't know, like the worst person on earth, like, you know? And then I have to like think about that, and it's like I just want to feel what I'm gonna feel, you know? I guess that's my issue these days, but I guess that's something I'll navigate, you know? Damn, we got deep with it. All right, hold up, y'all. No more. What is this? If it's a weakness, which I think, oh, it's not. Okay. Why did they fire blade? Is there a purpose to that? Well, let's go for depth pips after we get a balance pip, right? Should I just combine these? Yeah. Okay. We'll want it. I don't think I have anything better to do. If he's going for a fire strat, I guess we have to be a little careful with it, right? I guess. That's just one of those things. We probably want to go for getting rid of that, probably. Get rid of that. Maybe depth pips. I don't know. That might be good, but he would have to actually kind of go that. He would have to go the extra mile, you know? I don't know. Okay, that's whatever. Ultimately, who cares? That is the best way to look at it, you know? That is what I'm trying to get to, you know? Now, chat, the best thing that I could do is, put this back on him, right? Like, this is a weakness, I'm gonna say. Scale simulator. Nah, not anymore. Top Hat got, banned, bro. It's not just Scale Simulator anymore. Out of these two, I'll weakness first. We do need to get Death Pips. A Scarab is better because I would have just put the weakness on him anyways. But we're waiting. We're biding our time, my boy. Let's see. Yeah, now we trap aura, right? So I'm glad that I didn't trap aura earlier. I'm sure this is just gonna lead to another aura, and then we have to bubble. But I did get the Scarab, not bad. Okay. So we'll do that. Now I'm wondering, do I bubble any hidden bubbles? I Scarab and then I gaze? Is that like an option? He's gonna brace here. Oh, this is way too many shads. Way too many. This is not what we wanted. That's fine. We're gonna bubble, I think, because that's the best way to run out one of the rounds of that aura. I don't see myself doing Dark Surge in this matchup. I think Mockenstriel and Gaze are better, you know? I think. I'm hoping that we pull something. I mean, that's good. That's actually maybe the best move. Because, like, what if they don't bubble, right? What is that, a bubble? Well, we can Gaze out of a wand. Because I don't want to swap the weakness. I would rather not, right? So I think let's wand and wait until the next one, right? And you also have the option of hitting and bracing into a Scarab or a Chameleon, depending on what they do. So this is a pretty good hand, I think, already. No scales in sight, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, man. I think that's cool. Yeah, that might be a decent move, actually. I'm thinking it's either... I mean, everything could be useful here. We just have to figure out what the best move is. Our shads are growing kind of fast, so I'm going to assume he's also 3-piece shads, which is interesting. This should be, not what I thought. Okay. We have two options here. We can either hit and brace or gaze. Gaze seems like it's obviously the best move, but I could use his bubble with this if they do trap aura. I think that's better. I think I have to do that. It's weird, but I think you're better off gazing. It uses their death bubble, right? I don't know. I don't know what the right move there was. How do I build my game sense back? Balance is so diffy. I don't know if I mean, it's into a brace. I could have avoided it. Especially if you tried a weakness, I could have also scared him. So I don't know how good that was. I mean, you know what, dude? That's actually, no, that was good. 900 damage. You get a buffed ass samurai out of it, maybe, right? And then we can maybe also go for a hit and brace now, right? Yeah, we'll see. And I like that we P-served, because now Scarecrow's better. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You have a lot of good options. I think the best move that we could have pulled right there was that. Hit and bubble? No, interesting. Okay. So we're going to Scarab this. The question isn't about whether we Scarab, it's about when. It should happen on the last round of his brace, if you ask me. So I want to say that's now, which means we do it now and then we're like really okay, if I had to guess. It is, okay. Yeah, I mean, the hand is so crowded, but this is too good of a move not to do, right? We're just going to Scarab the weakness over. That's a 35, and we break the other one. Anytime someone double weaknesses, that's the move. This is like the main reason this is a bad matchup for that. Some argue, you know? Wow, okay. Yeah, we could maybe get this out. I think you just throw this out whenever he lets you, I guess. Let's see, what is that? Yeah, I want to say the best bet is probably the Samurai while they have a weakness, so there's no good Pyre Dragon. And I still have a balance bubble, so I might as well, right? I think if you have a balance bubble, use your balance hits. And this makes a brace a lot better out of it, right? So I think we're good. So far, so good. Bah! We got a bubble and we using it, my boy. I don't mind that. I think now, you don't want that. Way too risky in this matchup. Is that a hit and bubble? Because I'll bubble. No. Okay, so that I might have to echo. That's like an echo thing. But in the meantime, he gave us one of the best braces that we could ask for. So I'm just going to do it. Maybe get another balance pip out of it. Yeah. They can't really do anything about that aura. I mean, they could. We'll see. Is this like a hidden bubble, finally? Okay, so we're gonna bubble, I think. I think we have to. Then we'll want it if they monster mash. Right? Now, once again, we're in the scenario. Do we not want to bubble at a better round where we can mock and spiel right out of it? Right? Like, yeah, last time I waited out the brace. Maybe go to that. You know what? I think I'll bubble next turn. I can mock and spiel and their brace is going to be gone. So why not? Literally why? And I'm shielded against a monster mash. Dude, the braces never pull like this. Like, I don't know what's happening. This is kind of crazy, chat. Yeah, this is definitely your move. No matter what, I think. We're still ahead on HP. Yeah, dude, the cycling is working right now. It's weird. You wouldn't think this is working, but it is. So what, we're going to go for a bubble right away, right? That's the first move. So now his brace is gone. We have a really good hit. I could ideally pull for a balance king art since he infection me. Ooh, that's really good too. Yeah, every time I bubble, I've been holding on. I've been using this, y'all. It's better than scales in a lot of matchups now. Although I already have a samurai shield or I already have a shield, so samurai shield doesn't really make sense. It might be better to want it if he shields. He did not shield. What is that? Ooh, if I scales, I can keep getting shields, right? Is that not what happens? Whoa, okay. Wait, actually, hold up. Why don't I do this and get a death pip? Because if he pyre dragons, it's into a brace. I get a really, really good scarecrow out of that. So he really cannot pyre dragon. Y'all seeing what I'm saying? Because he's not going to hit. It's just a bad idea through all the debuffs. He has to do an anti-shield, but it's still pretty bad, right? What I hope is that we got some scales now. That'd be beautiful. And we can just save the shad for when it's a good move. So he didn't even bother. What is that? Okay. Is that really a poison? That blows my mind, but okay. I guess let's go for... I think we have to go for a Mockenspiel. I guess, yeah. I could have literally gearheaded this, right? Would I do that instead? Maybe go to this? That gives me pips for him shielding. Why don't I do this first? Because even... Yeah, well, I'll just do it first. It's an open buffed mock. I don't think we get bubbled ass hits like this often. So I'll do it. If I P-serve, I can Nova out of it. Yeah, dude, a buff Nova. And then I can just start scalesing. No crit, but you know what? I don't even think I care. That's a big hit. And a double weakness, that's gonna stop him at least for a little bit. Yeah. So do I Nova right out of it? That's so weird. Okay. We'll see. I might have to get scales. I mean, that shield really should hurt him. What is this? Really? So it's only a bunch of 15 weaknesses? Do I not? I'll take the Nova. I think we take the Nova. So I'm going to give him pips. I'm going to get pips for him shielding. And I'm also going to try to echo the weaknesses right after. And I got a bubbled Nova. It just does way more for basically less pips, right? Because I get 3 pips on this back. I think you have to get rid of that and dig for it when it's a better time. And honestly, if I can pull a bunch of scales, a judge is amazing. So this should give me 3 pips for his Ellie shield. I don't know why he did it. If I were him, I'd be ghouling like crazy. I mean, that's got to be good, right? Yeah, that's the move, honestly. Hey, how much is that doing? Bah! 1,500, 3 pips. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous, dude. Okay. Can I get a scales? I got an attenuate, which I love. Interesting. I think we can steal a pip as we get a life pip. Get rid of the dark pact. That's for sure. I think that's really good because he still has a minus 35 on. I don't really want to brace until I'm in danger. So I'll do that. That's got to be a good move. It just gives us more playability right now. Can I get a scales? Where are my scales at, man? Oh my god. I do carry them. Isn't that like The guaranteed W? I can't... Wait, maybe I get another Nova. I have to get some of these aura stuff. These, like, chameleon aura stuff. I need to get this out of my hand, bro. Oh. Brace? Do I just brace? Oh, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. I'll brace first. I'm not even overthinking it right now. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just gonna do what feels right. If I have a brace, I'm safe. If he monster mashes, whatever. I'll just want it. And get rid of both weaknesses on me. And I'm threatening that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I just gotta fuse those, you know? I don't know. Let's get the Quavis the third. Did I say her name right? He said it would make his day if I said hi. And I'm saying the name wrong. Guys, I think I wanted here. And you know what? I'm gonna fuse the trap orb with the chameleon so that I can increase the odds of me getting the scales that I need out of it. If that makes sense. The issue is, it's not guaranteed to hit any one school when you fuse. That Ellie shield could be a problem. So I don't know if that's like, you know, but I'll want. I think you have to want. So we're gonna do that. Probably do this. Get a life pip for another scales. Do this, I guess. Do balances pack 6 scales? I couldn't tell you, but I don't. I've been packing more samurais. Because unless they shield like this, you don't really need it over a samurai. Samurai's better. Right? Because it's just like a hit and shield for less. Okay, this is good if he bubbles. Guys, right here was the moment we were waiting for. I think we got a hit and trap aura. So I just fused it, right? It's a 6 pip. Now, if I get lucky, this would be amazing because it won't hit the Ellie shield. And I get a trap aura. But I guess I don't mind. Why not hit weak? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, like lore? I don't know, just damage-wise. Did I get lucky? God damn it, no! Oh, I thought I got lucky, y'all. I mean, it's okay. You can still echo a shield with scales, right? Damn, that's so sad. That could have done so much more for us. That was our first bad move. I mean, a 30 trap aura is really good. He's gonna... Okay. Wait, you know what? That's beautiful. That's a shield right there. So this is gonna echo a shield. And by the way, y'all, if he doesn't have a brace, this is a demonic move. Demonic. Do I even want that? Unless he does some weird-ass death shield. What is he doing? Oh, really? He's gambiting the weaknesses now, but he's leaving himself open. No way. Yo, Luma, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 14 months. I don't think I care about that. Like, it's a decent move. Yo, low-key, do I judge or do I... No, I'm scalesing. That did a lot. I need a shield out of that, what he just did, right? Yeah. This is way too good of a move for me not to do. I'm gonna get a shield because I'm gonna echo the thing. Then again, and dude, the 30 trap aura on this? No crit? Are you serious? Oh, I lost a lot of damage there. That's fine. So the fire shield basically is gonna get echoed. I break the ice shield. The balance part of the hit is gonna be on another level. If he bubbles, I get a good gaze too, so he can't really go that route. Bop! 730 on that? Okay. Do I have the... I don't need that. I don't have a kill shot, unfortunately. Let's see. What does he do? Hit and bubble? I was hoping that I'd get another shield here. If I don't have one, I'm gonna have to go for... What exactly? I have to debuff. Honestly, the best move was just a hit. You do have one? A samurai, but I don't have a balance pip. I don't have a balance pip. That's the issue. So I messed up a little bit. I think that's your move. You do this. He can't get a good hit with that. Right? Now I'm threatening way too good of a hit. Do I just do this? Is the question. I shouldn't be able to lose then. Does he poison? Yeah, this dude really is banking on me not pulling any goddamn gearheads at all over and over again. The first one, at least I can look past. This one is really crazy. Like, this one is on another level. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I just am not pulling it, huh? Well, that's a 30, so you know what? I'll just do this. And I can maybe gearhead out of it, right? Yeah, double buffed, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, how much is this gonna do? You know? Bop! Okay, well, it did a lot, but we still need a little bit more. He's gonna, what, shield? Okay, I might need to shield. We'll see. I might need to do that to kill. We'll see. That's, I think, by far your best move. Because you'll swap out the damage that he's doing on you. You're not gonna die. And he'll also take a buffed Gearhead. So, yeah, if he Pyro Dragons, he's dead. GG. We won. We won, bro. We won. I think the Gearhead just kills him. But even if it doesn't, the overtime to get swapped over kills him. Nice. Yeah, this was a weird-ass game. I don't know why Hobie's sending out poisons. That don't make no sense, my boy. You'll just lose every time. If I'd done both Gearheads, this was a guaranteed win no matter what. I mean, I know it looks close, but taking like 1,000 damage poisons for no reason, right? Yeah, that should be it. He didn't get bubble really either. 500 damage, bro. Wow. We out here. We actually out here, bro. I should land the crit, right? I'm gonna come over. Bow. Yeah, that's just rapidy raps, honestly, dude. I like that. I like that. Because, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Did he ever bubble? He really did not fight bubble. No. I'll be honest. I think Death needs to be doing more than all of that, bro. Like, the Fireblade was a wasted move, so, you know. And I think some of the overtimes, I don't know. Sauce is hot tonight. Hey, listen, this is what happens when I get some even matchups here and there, bro. Is this your full-time job? At the moment, you know. I'll be honest, bro. I'm not taking anything for granted, you know. That's what's up. He really didn't do anything with it. Oh, the shield? Yeah. The Nova really won us the game. Although, I really should have scale spammed there, you know? If I'd done that, it was wraps. Because I would have kept echoing a shield. He couldn't have kept up. He would have needed to Wand, Ghoul, Pyro Dragon, Hit and Bubble. Like, digging all of that while actually keeping the hits in your deck, almost impossible, you know, dude? I don't know. And yeah, I could use a Death Bubble against him. Not as well as other bubbles, though, you know? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. We out here, bro. We out here. We take those. We take those. This has to be your side because it's Wizard101. It's not popular. No, this is my full-time job. Oh, here we go, dude. There's always somebody coming in for the first time ever. Why is that so hard to believe? I'm a streamer. I make content. I got 82,000 subs on YouTube alone. What are we doing, bro? You're cooked. Why am I cooked? I'm confused why I'm cooked for doing something I like to do. Crazy, bro. You're poor. Oh, you're trolling. Damn, did I take too long to figure out that he was a troll? My bad, chat. My bad, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. My man said this dude putting in triple OT doing streams. Maybe not triple. You do make enough money. At the moment, I can't tell you. See, when someone says they're a full-time whatever, that means they plan on doing it for the foreseeable future, right? I can guarantee to y'all I'm doing this at least for another year or two. I have no guarantees because, you know, sometimes ad revenue goes crazy. There's unpredictable things to this, obviously, you know, man. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't like doing it. Who knows? So, that's what's up. That's why every Twitch Prime sub, every sub gets closer. And I am also saving up for some kind of dream scenario where I can, you know, maybe have enough invested for the future that I could, like, you know, not have to worry as much. That's more of a dream scenario, you know. That would be if I bought a house or something or a condo. That would be cool. That would be real cool. I am trying, but, like, you know, I don't know, man. Investing is crazy. It's an emotion. You can't get emotional about it. You know, man, it's crazy, bro. It's not all about living the rich life. I'll be honest, bro. I don't really care about, like, a luxurious, you know, whatever. You know, man. I said side, man, and why'd you pick Wiz? It's a game that I'm good at and I like. And honestly, I think the game could use more content creators that aren't toxic as a personality trait. I'm sure people are going to say that's me, but I'm not. So I know myself, you know. Investing crazy right now, oh my God. But I am. So that's my long-term contingency plan. If I can get enough for a down payment on a house by doing this, y'all might never not see me. What? Never not see? I don't know what that... You might never have a day without a sauce stream. There you go. So I don't know. That's my goal, but I don't know, man. Tall God, that's else blading. What the hell did he just say? Oh, what did he say? Keep grinding. That's my goal, bro. That's my dream. So shout outs. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you to Jose for the top dono of $10. Thank you to Cyrus for the 9 bomb as well. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the love. And don't forget, y'all, if y'all have Amazon Prime, you want to support the full-time, you know, Even if you're on YouTube, you can do this. Go to my Twitch. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Amazing, my boy. None of the top Wiz creators are that toxic. I agree. I think I agree with that. Like, the ones that are, like, making them big-ass videos, they're very... I've talked with all of them. What's his face? Chupo. I haven't really talked with Glad Rocker, but he makes big-ass videos. I think Blaze, we had some things, but he knows how to put out a good video, and he doesn't, you know, I don't know. How much you make per month? Why are you asking me that, bro? It changes. It varies, you know, man? I've had months where I'm like, I'm gonna quit, and then the next month, it feels like I won the lottery. Welcome to my life. It's that simple, you know, man? So there you go. The other big WizTubers don't PvP. Yeah, I feel like I mean, I think streams like this are fun. I don't know. You should make another live account and play other games. I don't know. Maybe I've tried. I always get more viewers doing this. It's a crazy bit, bro. Maybe I was just destined. I don't know. Maybe I was destined. I feel like that's something that I don't know. I'll look back. Maybe I'm like, should I have done it all? Should I have done, would I do it all over again? I think I would. I really think I would, bro. In fact, my mindset isn't on whether I do it again. It's how can I keep doing it as things get crazier every day, you know? You get more viewers doing pet training. Okay, yeah, but if I pet trained every day and if I PvP'd every day, I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't know, but I couldn't pet train every day. So whatever, bro. The PvE content does get good views. It do be, bro. Watching you got me back into the game. I love to hear that, bro. I'm glad that I could help, even in the smallest way, bro. If it's even in the smallest possible way, I'm happy, man. That's what it's all about, chat. Spent 1 hour of the stream pet trading, 3 hours PvPing. What's so bad about that? What, y'all don't like it or something, bro? I know y'all like the peeps. Some of y'all yap when I'm doing other content about how you wouldn't watch it unless it was peeps. So I know I got y'all. You can divert content. Maybe, yeah. I gotta just figure it out. I'll be so real with y'all. I've had no good control over my schedule recently, and it's really bad because let's say that I'm putting in, I think if you count the streams and the videos and the planning, which, like, I'm not going to count all the planning because it's way more time. But let's say that you count it. That's, like, about 7 to 8 hours every day-ish. You know, I know that sounds like it's not even that bad because, I mean, that's just a normal job, right? But every day, no weekends off. I don't know. I think I'm struggling with the whole pacing of it all. So I might go back to when I took a day off of the upload so I could, like, relax a little bit. I might do that again. I don't know, man. The algorithm loves a daily uploader. Do I look forward to streaming every day? Yeah. These days, I mean, it's hard to say recently because I've had a lot of drama and it's so unnecessary and mentally taxing. But for the most part, yes, y'all. 100%, man. 100. My man said PvE content creators don't have to deal with the toxicity. Yeah, but whatever, bro. I'm enjoying this. That's all that matters, y'all. Y'all got so many questions today, huh, man? Crazy. Nah, but you know what? I respect. Yeah, I know y'all, you know. You should do IRL too. Maybe one day. As I said, if I'm moving to like a city, I might, you know, but I feel like if I IRL streamed in my neighborhood, one, it would not be fun. I don't know what y'all would even watch. You know, there's nothing around where I'm at right now, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, bro. So I just got too many haters to do IRL. Probably. No. Probably not, though. I need to have a lot of... Those haters all got to live in the same area, and it has to be near me. I'm good. I think I'm good. It can't be that dry. What, like where I live? I mean, dude, it's I live here for the rent because I'm working full, and it's in Cali, so like, you know, you could make some assumptions, you know, man. Don't you live in the projects? What does that mean? I mean, I feel like the only projects that I'm even aware of are in New York, but no, I don't. I live in a 1-bedroom, my boy, in Cali, in the Bay. Most haters don't leave their basement. He does not live in the projects. I don't even know where the projects are. So the hood. Well, damn, bro. The only hood that I've ever lived near is in New York, back when I lived there, and that wasn't even for all my life. Yeah, there's a sketchy part of my neighborhood a little bit, but I mean, you know, that's fine. Bro's not Kai. I never said I was. I don't want to be. That would be, bro. You have that much influence, like. I don't know. That comes with something, bro. That does come with something. It's a little crazy, you know? I'm being honest. Can I get a match, bro? Please? Why they gotta be like this, my boy? I'm just joking. I don't know, DeQuavius. You've been kind of trolling. I don't appreciate it, man. I don't know why you're trolling like this. We were talking about something deep. You trolled me, bro. You're making fun of me, man. I got a whole college degree and I'm still doing this. Why don't people understand, man? Honestly, not a fan. I'll stop. I was about to say, bro, like, you yapping a lot. Honestly, not. You're not a fan of Kai or Speed? I gotta be honest. I think Speed is elite. Bro, he's like traveling from country to country. He's on a world tour, bro. The hell is that about? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like mentally, for me to do that, I would have to sign on. Like, not even the streaming part, just the travel. Like, bro, that dude, I think it's his age. I feel like if he were my age, I don't even think he would be able to do it. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe we'll see that. I mean, I'm saying that, but there's people that are my age that travel everywhere. So what am I yapping about? I'm acting like I'm unk, bro. I'm 25. I'm acting like I'm unk. My man said Speed is cool, but Kai too annoying and too hypocritical. What makes him annoying or hypocritical? Do you know him? Are you his friend? No. I hate when people use the word hypocritical to describe streamers. You don't know enough about a streamer unless they show every last thing about their life. You just don't, you know, man. 25 is a male's prime? You think so? Is it, are you talking about like sexually or is it like mentally? Like, what are we talking about, bro? 28 is prime. I think I've heard that 30 is a male's prime in terms of like physicality, you know? But yeah, I think it's later nowadays, bro. Bro, aren't like all people having like babies way later? Isn't that like a real fact? I don't know. That's kind of nuts. I've heard that before. I've heard that the average age that a father becomes a father is rapidly moving up now. And people are just not having children. So like low key, you have more time to be in your prime, I think. That's what that means, you know? Because I feel like once you're a dad, are you in your prime? Like, yeah, you could be, but you got a whole baby to look after. So how could you possibly, you know, but maybe that's because I'm not a dad yet. So I don't get it, you know, man? To me, I feel like once you have a child, you got to like set aside a part of your dream at that point. I feel like that's the way I look at it. But I don't know if my parents did that, so I don't know. Can't wait for your mid-PP. I got to get there, bro. It's because houses are so expensive. You think that's why? Would y'all have children if things were less expensive? I don't want a child yet. I'm waiting for the time my mind, like, moves forward. Like, you know, on that. I think I could be a good uncle. You know, man? I'm just saying. If you're young, you're in your prime, kid or no kid. You think so? I don't know. But I think I'm biased, y'all. What age do you think is the right time to have a child? Me, personally, I think 30 is a good time for a guy. It might even be younger if you're not a guy. I think if you're a guy, though, you should aim for 30. I'm not saying that's going to happen for me. I have no idea, bro. Watch me be 30 and someone clips this and I'm going to... Oh, my God. I only got 4.5 years. I got to hurry my ass up, y'all. If you got a kid, you're chalked. Well, no, technically, I got till I turned 31. So I got, like, 5+ years. So there you go. If your prime is, like, teen to late 20s. Huh? No way. You think your prime is teen to late 20s? No. Teen? A bunch of like brains that are barely formed? Hell no. What are you yapping about, beta tuber? I'm telling you, I'm not at my prime yet because I can actively feel my brain changing. Did I queue from area 2? I did. Oh my God, dude, I've been in a ghost queue the whole time. Bro, this little area, can they fix it? Oh my God, we've been yapping. I haven't even Bro, that's a glitch. That's a glitch and a half. If you guys, this is a real public service announcement. If you use a ranked PvP kiosk, it puts you into an empty realm. If you're in an area 2, it doesn't put you in a goddamn match. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that at all. So my bad. I haven't been. I don't think you can go into a match unless someone else. I don't know what that's about though. That's awful. Dude, I was wondering. I wonder if there's a bug like that for Beast Moon. I would bet my last dollar. Because I've been in Beast Moon queue for ages. And I'm seeing people get, like, fading away. So 100%. Bro, are they aware that this is a bug? Oh my God. I was yapping for real, for real. We've been chilling the whole time. Yeah, but, like, y'all are here for some peeve, right? Oh my God. I apologize, chat. Chat, I apologize. That's my fault. Q was dead? No, it's not. Why do y'all say that when I just said I'm in a glitch queue? Like, that's a weird, like... I mean, I'm literally telling y'all. I could show y'all if y'all want, but then you'll know what wizard I'm on, but... That's not up to me, man. I was getting instant matches until now. Damn, I'm pissed. I was on a roll, dude. After you're 30, you're cooked. Wow. I'm out. They need to start fixing those. Because I'm not going to keep paying attention. I want to ask why you hide the screen. Oh, I get sniped a lot. This community has a lot of them. Unfortunate. But if they can't tell when I'm in queue and who I'm on, then yeah, we're lit. You know, early 30s, still prime. Matthew, how old are you? I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you talk with us. No, we good. We good. We're having a good convo right now about the prime. You know, man? I don't know. I'm not worried about that. 25? You think I'm past my prime? I think my life is barely together. Also, you got to think about COVID. You gotta like subtract 2 years minimum, because I couldn't go after my best self for 2 years, just like everybody else, you know. And that was during a time where I would have, you know, man, I would have been out there. You know what I'm talking about, bro? So basically, I really think we're just getting started. How does it affect the fight? Sometimes if they know that like you're on a certain school, they'll just go on the counter school. Like if I'm on a storm, they'll go on a death, right? That's why when I went on my death just now, I didn't queue again. And I literally did get a death. But let's say that was an intentional thing. Then I avoided a bullet there, you know? So I'd rather not have a low rank relatively death versus a higher rank storm. That's just silly. You'll just die, you know? So I don't really be queuing. And I got a death yesterday anyways, you know? If you become a doctor, you get prime until 65. Y'all are just yapping. Y'all are just yapping, bro. Honestly. Your 40s when the decline increases? You think so? Wow, we got time, y'all. We got time to make a name for ourselves. Good. Like I like that. I like them vibes. You like 40. Okay, bro. Talk too much. I was in a ghost queue. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. All right, man. I didn't mean it. All right, bro. Y'all on my ass. I'm sorry. You make hella money to spare you to become a doc? Yo, hot take. And this is coming from someone that was a pre-med. And I was real ready for the guap. I was real ready. I feel like it's not worth it. I feel like the money that you get as a doctor, it's not worth it. I think you end up paying so much more in debt that you're only above water. I guess it depends on if someone's paying it for you. But if someone's not paying it for you, which I would argue is the way you gotta measure it, right? Like if someone's just paying for med school, like you could have done anything like at that point, right? So I don't know. Like for me, when I weighed, I was like, if I go through with pre-med, I'm gonna be screwed. You know, man? What did you want to be before you became a streamer? I was a pre-med. I thought I would be a doctor, or at least something like that. Maybe like some research related role in medicine, because I did a lot of research in high school. I was actually one of the best. You know, they actually, my reputation, you know, international scholar. You know what I'm saying, bro? I hate to flex on y'all, you know, man. But yeah, that's what I thought I would do. Then I discovered streaming. I don't know, kind of wild. I like this better. The loans are not a biggie. 2 years until I become a doctor and I have houses. You're gonna go into debt, bro. I wouldn't be that cocky. I don't know if someone's paying for your med school, though. If you've taken out the loans, like, bro, you got residency, and then you gotta actually get, like, you know, employed, and then you gotta start paying it off, bro. It takes years. I'm telling you, man. I've done the math out. Unless you, like, are only paying off your loans and just not living a life, you know, dude? I don't have to pay any rent. Why? Like, are you gonna live with your, like, I mean, yeah, if you have a situation like that, but I'm saying, like, let's say that you're out in the world after med school, no one paid for it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. I just feel like it's not easy out here. So that's the way I look. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if someone helps along the way, I guess, but everyone's situation different. All right, y'all, we did get a match. Yeah, guaranteed the queue glitches when you area 2 queue. Good to know. Okay. Oh my god, that hoe has an overtime pet. Is this a storm? That is ridiculous. You know what, though? If I use Gearhead, so that pet gives 1 poison for storm, essentially. Okay, get... Ooh. I'm hoping that this is just enough to keep, like, just that, right? And then we'll see what happens, y'all. Wow, these guys really said I need an overtime. What the hell? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, little bro? All right, that's fine. Our shield. My shields do matter, right? Does he get a storm pit? Yeah, he does. Okay. Ooh, balance pip is good. I think get rid of that. Definitely do this. Could I bubble? Maybe. What if he does it right now? How much does the Storm Poison do? I've been waiting to see if people would do this. It's kind of cute. I mean, y'all, I love the hand. Do I think Bubble is necessary? Nah. Really? Wait. Nah. I can't believe this. They ban Elf. What happens? They immediately go to the next best thing. No, bruh, please. I am so happy. Hold it. It's too heavy. Get out of here. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do it? And he doesn't have any more. That only gives one, my boy. Good. How dare he try that on my ass? I can't believe he tried that on me, bro. You hold that. You hold that. That's what you get, bro. Oh my God. Watch him reshuffle. Yo, these Storm Wizards, bro. They said an overtime ban, not for me. Are you for real? What is that? He's shielding against his own. This is crazy. I seen it all, but hold up. Could I not just let me steal from him? I'm stealing from his ass. Nah, this is on another level of devious, is it not? Like, hey, say what you want. This is the hypest game we've had in a while. What the hell? Oh, it's just a lot of good cards, you know? I don't think I'm gonna scales in this matchup, y'all. I cannot believe this. I saw the pet, immediately knew what he was doing, bro. What is this? Interesting. So is he gonna Turmoil Oni? I think that is what he does. Okay. That hurt my feelings a little bit. That did hurt my feelings. That being said, he chose a worse school to do that against. That's crazy, but I respect it. I do. It's different when it's one, you know, dude? I mean, that's gonna hurt. He just got some damage on me. Pretty much as a direct result of that poison, right, dude? So we'll see. I actually think that you need to hold on to this. I think hold on to that as well. You know what? I guess just shield. Maybe brace into a samurai if you need to. I can't believe that, bro. He pulled it right away, too. I mean, that was a really smart time to set this with this. Good God. Okay. No, I'll give him props. Like he got them bowls. He got them bowls. Okay. Nah, I'm a little perturbed by that move. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't have a way to deal with it easily. I think we brace. Because why not? And then Samurai, like I said, if he breaks the shield, I guess we're just going to break his shield with the Samurai. I don't know. Ooh, that's better. If you hold on to that, they can literally never bury. So that's like a must-have type of card, you know? The hand is weird and, like, frustrating to use, but we'll be okay. Oh, that's what he did. Chat. I don't care if he owls me. I just don't care. I don't want to do this. Oh, but it's all I can do. Just do it. Just do it. It's not my favorite move. But see, if I do this into a samurai, I'm almost threatening a kill shot. And then I have a good trap aura out of it. Like, yeah, this is dumb. A little bit. But let's say that he owls. All the offense that I have, I think it'll be overwhelming. I think it'll overwhelm his ass. So now I think it's better to do this, right? Because think about it, bro. You do that and then you're shielded while being able to do this, and you can trap aura, and right after you judge, you can dark surge. I mean, come on, man. We got the next 5 moves in our hand. We got the next 5 moves in our hand. If he buries, it's wraps. What is this? Okay. I mean, I think he wanted to do that anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to samurai. I'm gonna samurai right now. You know? Then you don't need this either, by the way. Yeah. You do this, and you're threatening a 10-pip judge while you're defended, which is why I think giving up the shield was smart. And honestly, he would have won that anyways. So shield was actually worth nothing. So I think that's really good. I don't know why he shielded. Yeah, 1500, not bad. I bet he wanted to go for a catch of the day after a wand hit. That's why he dark surge. I have an echo of the weaknesses that he just put on me and a dark surge out of that. I mean, dude, that is like such a ridiculous move because he three-folded my, or whatever he did, he infections. Is a double weakness because it echoes what I already have. And if he does another weakness here, that's 3 weaknesses. Ooh, do I dare not do it? I think a double debuff. I don't know. I think I just gotta do it to him. There's a real chance that he goes for a berry. So I'm gonna replace my death pip that I'm about to use. I think that's too smart not to do, y'all. I wasn't even planning on this, but I guess. Right? I think the Calypso should do another one into an Oni. So I should probably do this while I have it. Bow! Yeah, 2600. I think he's a Judgment range very soon. Especially out of a Dark Surge. Is there a reason why I'd want to not Dark Surge and instead go for a Mach? It's not the worst idea. What is this? Yeah, I mean, that's what we expected. But he has a 30 week. I mean, can I be honest? I think Dark Surge. How are you so good? What you talking about? All of this? This is just how good I've been on the balance ever since before scales. I don't need I've never needed scales on this character. I hope y'all realize that. This is way better for me because there's less balances and know how to, like, I'm chilling. This is my safe space, my boy. Yeah, the reason for that double weakness was simply because he could do a Turmoil Oni now, but now he can't. So I think now we are gonna do this. We need a Samurai to guarantee the win. And I guess I need the Attenuate, yeah. So we'll do this. Samurai makes it so Turmoil Oni doesn't kill me. You could like hit and bubble and threaten it, but I guess shields always work. Ooh. Get rid of that. What is he doing? Did he actually weakness my ass? Okay. Well, I'm threatening a Scion if I want it, so I'll do it. And I guess if he towers, I guess you could keep the Scorpion, right? So now he can't really do anything other than burn his pips, because Scion, right? I don't know. Not to mention the fact that I could judge, bro. Crazy. Yeah, that's all I needed. That's a win condition right there. As long as I have a hit in defense, it's over. What is that? He's burning pips, but he doesn't get an overtime out of it. But yeah, I can't Scion, so best move right here is to Samurai. That's all we needed. He cannot kill us with the Turmoil Oni if I Samurai. And that's all I needed to win this. The whole time, it's all we needed. I think the best case scenario is to just dig for a bunch of shield breaks or weakness breaks. I think that's stupid. You could just use that as a break, I guess. You get rid of that. Probably get rid of this at this point. You don't really need it. You're gonna do this. Ideally, you get, I don't know, maybe a Chameleon? Would that be one of my better hits? Maybe. I don't know why I'd Chameleon. Maybe if he bubbled. But I feel like any hit kills, though, because that did 1850, you know? I didn't have a good move here. Okay. So I'll just judge, I guess. Yeah, he had to strike to kill with the Turmoil Oni, and then I just go for the judge, right? Wow, the hand worked. Yeah, the hand really worked. This is a pretty good hit, too. This does 900, though. Wow. I'll be honest, he almost caught us with that poison. I don't know, dude. I don't know. A little crazy. Yeah, dude, he really wanted that overtime damage so that a Turmoil Oni could kill. I see the vision. He actually had a plan there. And I dig that. I like that he ascended so quick, but I'm so happy that didn't work out for him, though. God damn, bro. That was a fun little game. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Yeah, that's like the new, that's the only overtime pet in the game now. But it's only one copy. So if you can actually counter it, you're golden. You're golden, bro, every time. Damn, that was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. I hate balance. Was that you? Oh, hey, bruh. You handled it. I liked the vision. I did like the vision. I still don't know how I feel about Storm Poison, but you know, I like the vision, my boy. I guess it's not. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, never mind. Oh, you hate. Oh, okay. You just wanted to add that you hate balance. Okay, gotcha. You're laughing about it now, but when you lose to it, I don't think it's as bad as 3 Storm Elves though. Think about it. It is harder to combo a Storm Owl with it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm sure that there is going to be scenarios where it's that good. Is it ever better than a Beetle? 4 Beetles? What if you just shielded every round? Then what? Like, what's your plan? Like, you just can't rely on it, right? So, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I actually love PvP without scales. I might be the only one. Maybe. But, I mean, how would I be? I feel like everyone's on board. I feel like not using scales gives me hope, bro. Every time. And apparently in a mirror, mathematically, Samurai's better. Because the shield protects you enough from one of the 3 scales hits that it does less now. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's true. But even if it isn't, I can see it being close, right? So, you know. Storm Poison's Death DPP. Oh, so it's not... oh, okay. So it's not Storm DPP. They didn't say what if Storm had a 4-pip dot and then add the 25% bonus to it. Yeah, then it's different. Then it's way different. Oh, yeah, then I'm not even sure I care. That's like more of like a mutate type of spell. That's not even like broken. I mean, maybe it is. I say, let me not commit to anything, bro. What school do you weave into on your balance? I do Death Weaving personally, but I think a lot of people do Storm because of dots. And that way you don't lose to them. But in my opinion, Gearhead and Chimera are good enough against dots, so you don't need to. And Death lets you be good against heals as well. And you get extra value against blades. So I don't know if that's like that reasoning checks out, but that's why I do it. I think it's good reasoning. I don't think it's the dumbest thing I've ever said, you know, but crazy. I know. As basically Frostbite, as balance, hands down, I'm pleased about scales, bro. I'm gonna be honest. The games feel like I'm playing on a different wizard, so that's good. That's all I could ever ask for, my boy. That's all I could ever dream of with balance. What a meta, dude. This is my... Why didn't they just do this at the beginning of the season? Then we could be looking forward to whatever they do to a moot. And we could stop complaining about everything, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. When there's a good meta, I'm genuinely happy playing this game. Like, like, it's good. I just feel like I've had a toxic-ass relationship recently with this. Because it's like every time I log on, I'm just getting scales and a mooted. That does something to you, bro. That does something to you after a while. You don't like you don't have faith in the game anymore. But yeah, I feel like nah, I do. Hey, shout out to everyone who's here, by the way. We have a lot of lovely people watching. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Please don't mind the plugs too much, y'all. We're trying to hit 700 subs. We have a week to do it. I don't know if the 600 sub count is going to stay till the end of the month because it refreshes every 30 days. If someone gifted a bunch of subs 30 days ago, it's going to go down again. So I want to see if we can hit 700 while we have the time. It might, you know, we could low-key do it, but I need all of y'all with Twitch Prime subs to do it to have a shot. So that's why I'm plugging. Personal record-breaking type of thing. If we don't do it, all good. I'm thankful regardless, but, you know, that'd be pretty hype, you know, man? I don't know. And y'all said y'all wouldn't mind if I did, like, if I had, like, a challenge idea or something. If we do hit it. So if y'all have suggestions for that, you know, I don't know, for a fun little stream. When, maybe like a long stream, you know, I could do like if we hit 700 subs, 12-hour stream, you know. Stop with the oil up, please, y'all. Every time I do this, y'all take the y'all have the audacity. Stop it now. Stop it now. When's Wiz coming to console? Oh, I have no idea, bro. I'm not an insider on this. I wish I knew. I know y'all think I know these things. I don't. I don't even know the ins and outs of like within the game PC, you know, like the PC part of the game. So how would I know about console, bro? That's not... Apparently they did talk about some Ravenwood Legacy or whatever, that game. Apparently it's like... I don't know where I read this, so this could be like... Please take it with a grain of salt, but I think I read it in... I don't... Can you please... Wait, oh my god. You know what? I lost my train of thought the second that man's put a comment. Could I put out a video raising awareness about the moot problem? I have. I talked about it in the double push dot video. And also the video where I first covered the elf and scales. There's only so much I could do. You know, man? I saw something that was 97% done. Like, I forgot what the term was. It was like, I don't know, man. Why aren't there more fires in Q? Because contrary to popular belief, when people can actually set for one problematic school, the meta's not as bad. It's when there's 4 Google Doc-ass schools that it's bad. I'm not saying I'll beat every fire. I won't, but if that's the worst thing, then my deck will reflect that, you know? When there's like 5 different broken nonsense, yeah, there's not much you can do, right? It's just like, you know? But yeah, it is very cookie cutter at the moment. I don't know if y'all played Fire, but it's very easily one of the worst. It's one. I think even Myth is less cookie cutter. I think Fire is Fire then Myth. I think those two are neck and neck. I'll say that, bro. I do have a triple double mighty pet on a life hammy. Ooh, bro, you saying things that I like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want that, bro. I want that kind of badly. I think I want that over. Well, I just want it over my pineapple pal. Should we make it? I don't know. Dude, that last pet training stream took a lot out of me. I was like astonished at the end. The fact that we even made the pet at the end, big. Do you have triple death proof mighty? Yeah, of course. That's what I use literally now. I think almost every school can run a version of their setup that's slightly better with whatchamacallit, with triple double mighty instead of armor breaker. It's like a weird little thing that you could do, especially with Kanzu staff and a circle amulet. So instead of a square amulet, your square jewels on a Kanzu staff, and most other wands are all tier jewels. So you literally just get the HP back. So you give up a little bit of crit and about a tier jewel worth. I guess a square jewel minus a tier jewel worth of health is how much you gain, and then you could put in 6 more pierce. So that's why. And then you don't need armor breaker anymore because you have 6 more pierce. So I think triple double mighties, I recommend, bro. What's a hammy? So it's like a hamster. It's like a decathlon pet. But the idea behind it is that if you hatch with it and you don't have the pet, you don't get the pet back ever because it's exclusive. So if someone has a triple double mighty, that means I can hatch any life pet with it and get my pet body back with their stats. So I can guarantee keep hatching with them until I get it. Essentially, it's like a guaranteed pet. I mean, people, it's not obviously that simple. Like, you know, you'll pet fail, right? But if you keep on doing it, yeah. So it's like a way to get out of it, you know, man. It's like a cheeky little way to get out of a bad scenario. Did Sean say they have it on an exclusive? Yeah. Well, not a death one, a life one. That's what they said. So I don't know, Sean. I don't know. Might gotta do it to him. Might gotta do it. That might be a pet training stream soon. At least a part of it, you know, man. Might gotta bother Sean. I'm just saying, bro. Make that little devotion bubble pet. Ooh, it's 178 damage. That'd be nuts. That'd be the last brace cast pet that I need that's also meta, you know? Then you already make it. I made a triple double mighty and I made on a bubble pet. And I made an armor breaker one on a bubble devotion pet. But I didn't make a triple double mighty on a bubble devotion. So the one that I'm running right now is just a bubble. But I'm missing a devotion. Which, is that a big deal? No. But I did have a game that I still haven't uploaded where that little fusion with devotion saved my ass, bro. It saved my ass. So I feel like it is worth it. If it's going to save your ass even once, why not, you know? I saw you using a kitten. Yeah, that's not triple double mighty. That has armor breaker on it. But if I were to run that, then I have to run the Hun Hao wand with a square socket amulet. It's weird. You just got to move around everything with that pet. 0p shad. If we lose, we lose. Of course I'll lose. 0 P's. I mean, you could PvE maybe. Yeah, it would be boring. I'd have to PvE. I'd have to do it on a myth and just gen every time. Like, anything is possible, I guess, you know. I hope they release a square circle amulet. What, you want to give up a triangle? Why would you give that up, though? I don't know, but because technically you can give up a triangle for a square on an Athame anyways. So why bother? Right? Because an Athame gives a square, or it can give a triangle. So that's what you're missing, right? And you're never going to give up a circle, let's be honest, if you can help it. So I don't know. I just feel like you don't need, unless you're saying no triangle jewels at all. But what school could possibly run good stats without at least an affixed pip chance or accuracy? Maybe ice, maybe. I think ice with sharp shot comes close. That's about it, right? But then you don't even need the circle jewel at that point. At that point, I'd rather have a double square socket amulet, you know? Y'all, I don't know why I'm going on the ice when I'm on a win streak, but I'm doing it. I got a life. Oh my god. Listen, we popping off. I'm locked in. I have to be. It's not something I wanted, but I'm gonna do it for the culture, for the people. I gotta lock in though. I mean, that's good. You know what? Don't even worry about it too much. You already got a threefold. Let's see what he does, y'all. I think we can do some big things with threefold. Shrike is kind of crazy to pull. Let's get an ice pit, right? Okay. You're not gonna strike. Is that a weakness? Please, bro. No steel pit. Nice. Okay. I'm wondering. Get rid of that, obviously. I think you have to do that before you do any damage. That just seems to be what you do. I could actually hit through the weakness, but I could wait to trap or and then do it. I need to dig for shields already. Oh, wow. We got a lot of good stuff. Okay. I want both of these. And I do want that if I'm going to do this. Oof. Okay. Already a little crazy. What is that? Okay. I have a brace, so I don't really mind. It's not necessary. I think it is. We're going to replace a death pet. Let's just start using this. I might just re-brace. We'll see. That's all I could do. Everything that's not useful, I could dig for a shield. So there we go. So he did that. Is it a devotion? Oh, it is. Interesting. Okay, I need to get life pips for Toiret. In the meantime, I think we just do this, right? And then we could just re-brace if they brace, right? I mean, really has 2 damage things out. Okay. Wow, he's got it, y'all. He's got it. Okay, that's a brace. We'll brace again. I think we're vibing. I mean, am I? Do I? Ugh. Maybe you discard. I don't actually. I'll brace. Whatever. I don't know. I just don't know what the right move is. Like, could I go for a snowman? Sure. Bubble is honestly better, but that's my 35 bubble already. Okay, at least we keep the brace. That's what's important, y'all. That's fine. So hear me out. Now is when we need a shield more than ever. So I think now we're going to evil snowman. Or we can bubble first. Just in case he doesn't have a bubble and run out his brace, maybe. I'll do it. This is a better way to remove a debuff, I'd say. But I think he has another bubble, if I'm being honest. Yeah, this matchup, I don't really know how to play it other than keep a 3-fold on and use your shields a lot. I don't need that. Okay, honestly, I don't mind the hand. It's weird, but considering that I need one more shield to, like, really go crazy, I'm okay with it. Okay, I think just do this, because if I have a 35 bubbled hit, I will take it the second I have an open 35 buffed hit. So I'll do that and then maybe evil snowman out of it. That's a really good pull. Because I don't even have to go that route. What is this? Is he really elfing? Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna have to go for an evil snowman here. That's gonna get rid of the weakness. Give me a shield. Right? Covers that blade really well. Okay. But I need more shields if I'm gonna go for the Lord of Winter or the Scion. So I gotta get lucky a little bit, I guess. Or we can maybe just get lucky enough to pull something just to hit with, and then Dark Surge out of that. Yeah, there's a couple of ways our hand can move. I don't know how fast I can discard in this matchup, y'all. That's the issue. These games, they get crazy. But I like this meta too much. I'm not in a bad mood going into this game, so I gotta, like, see it through. You know? I gotta do it now. I feel like if I'm not in a bad mood, I gotta do it. Oh, that would have been sick. But you know what? Keep it. Why not? Shield. Hit and bubble. Those are the big options here. Yeah, I'll hit and bubble. Yeah. I wonder if I need a wand hit. I think I do. Yeah. Okay, we could do this. If I have a shot at using just one more pip somehow, I could Dark Surge and not really skip a beat. Right? And that way our hand is a little bit easier to cycle for the shields that we want. Because there's a lot of shields I'd like. And I don't even think I'm going to keep bubble. I don't know. We're about to be here for 2 solid hours. It's not going to be that bad. Unless he's jading, in which case the game doesn't have to end. But I don't know. I'm just going to hope. That's a really good pull. Especially if he breaks my shield right now. Which I think is coming, right? Hit and bubble. Okay, never mind. So I am going to shield here. Right? And since I have Toiret pips and a 3-fold pip, I just get a bunch of ice pips now. That's all I gotta do. It's that simple. So I'll do that. I wanted the weakness or shield so I could use more in my hand. Like, that's very important. And the threefold that I pulled is different than the one I already put on him. Could I just go for a Lord of Winter here? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. I don't think he's gonna dot anytime that soon. He might, though. What is this? He might dot. We'll see. He didn't dot. So, I messed up. I should have done something here, like digging. I don't have it. Now, if I could shield, that would be great. But, does that just mean that he's gonna go for a Elephant anyways? Maybe, right? Nope, not good. This is decent. You know what? I feel like that's by far the best move. So that's gonna be a blade counter. But he could just centaur that, which means I need another wyvern. But I think because I have bubble, it might be okay. Maybe we get a braze cast. I don't know. I see that's the worst time to dig the way we did, though. And we got rid of a dark surge to do that. It's kind of crazy, bro. I think that's a cool move. I don't know if he's running fire damage either. I probably should have paid attention to that, huh? What is this? Is this a centaur? Okay. So I need another wyvern. And I don't even know if this is like an out trade. Dude, I'm not digging. I'm misplaying, goddammit. I'm misplaying. I can't believe this. I'm doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do anymore. I'm not digging properly on this guy. Let's not be too hard on ourselves. Can I Winter Moon? I mean, I need the shield, I think, first. Okay, that's beautiful. You know what? I actually don't even have regrets. Because now I have a Scion with, like... I'm okay with this. I'm actually very okay with this. I would like to do more with those blades and whatnot. Wanted's good. Yeah, you have this set up, right? Yeah, you know what? Immediately I feel better. Do I go for the Scion? Why not? Or do I go for the Winter Moon while I'm... It's crazy, but I think you got a Winter Moon. Because what if I give up my offense and he gets a big-ass hit? Right? I don't want that. So I guess that is my best move. See, I would have wanted to do this and then Dark Surge. That's a good move, though. I'm not going to say no to that. If I had a blade counter, I would have done it, bro. I got another one. The hand is very hard to use with both of these in. Let's see what he does. Okay. So he has a double buffed hit. And I don't have a good move. But I have a Lord of Winter soon, so it's not that bad, I'd say. Right? I think you have to do this. And maybe that. Weakness, I guess. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't been weaknessing at all. I should be. That way he just doesn't have a good move, right? That's good. Do I want to go for... What is this? Is this what I think it is? Yeah, chat, I feel like you don't have a choice but to heal if you don't have anything else. Like, you could Toilet that at some point, right? Or shield again. I could Toilet. That seems to be what he's planning to make me do, actually. Could Toilet into that. But he's a life, so no. Okay. I think, yeah, I can't cycle without doing the best move in my hand. That's the best move. I gave him kind of a ridiculous hit. So I don't even know if this is that good. Like, I think another shield was better. And I definitely missed a Dark Surge, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. I missed it. But I'm healing. I'm healing off of a Fire Off, which is pretty cool. Right, that should put us back kind of like out of, like, you know, harm's way a little bit. But it doesn't make up for the hit that he's probably sending. Right? Okay. I gotta get life pips now. Does he just spiny? Because I gotta get another one. Is that a sacred? Because I'll trap Aura. That's a double buffed, though. God damn. Okay. That was my favorite spell. I think that does well over the 2k that I'm healing for, right? Like, well, oh, well, maybe not. So maybe it's okay. And we do have a trap aura. Let's get some life pips, I guess, because why not? Should I weakness first? He can't even use the outgoing aura that well. And he still has blade. He still has a blade. So why not? Yeah, you know what? I don't mind this if I can Dark Surge, y'all. I need another shield, so I'm going to pull like crazy. I think I need another shield like right now. Okay. Once we get like a good buffed Winter Moon, we're just ahead. And we have it in our hand. We have this as well, so it's not bad, right? Let's see. That's what he did. Do I not take the hit? I think I just take the buffed hit since he already has a debuff. So I'm going to get a Death Pip right now. Get rid of that. Well, you know what? You should really consider doing this first because he really shouldn't be bracing here, right? It won't gain him any pips. And we're healing past 10,000 and he's only at 11,000 with an infection on. But I have to get another infection soon. Okay, you know what? The hand just kind of went crazy. I don't mind this. What is he doing? What is that? Evil Snowman? Oh boy, okay. So, he got rid of an infection and a weakness. I could want it one of those and Ice Snowman another one. But in the meantime, what do I do? Right? So maybe I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the... I should have just taken the Winter Moon. I'll weakness though. I'll weakness and wand if I just have an open shot to do it. At least he didn't get rid of multiple infections, right? So I guess that could have been worse. Is that a TC? It's not. So he has plenty of those. So we gotta keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, I haven't pulled a single thieving either. That's kind of nuts. I'll do that. You pack Scion? My boy, it is in my hand. What are you yapping about? He just keeps fire on things. So I haven't been able to set it up. Yeah, I think you do have to do that. Thieving through a shield will not be good. Anything that breaks the shield while defending me is fine. That's not bad. Finally. Oh, is that a blade? It has to be, right? Okay, but he still has a weakness. Okay, let's want it first. And I might just Shatterhorn as a shield break if I have nothing better. Right? Just make it so he doesn't have a good hit. It looks like he's trying to go for some sort of like Oni. Which might work with the devotion and the blade that he just covered. But I have a brace, so I don't know. This and a this could work. Let's see. He's just blading like crazy. Is that what's about to happen? Okay. So I'm going to Shatterhorn and dig for a bunch of blade counters. Think I have to. Do this. That way he just doesn't have a good hit. That's such a big debuff that I don't even care if he hits. But he does have a pretty good, like, what? Like a double buffed Oni? I'm sitting on shads, y'all, so I think this is worth it. I'm deck filling just enough for it to, like, not be working out for me, bro. Snowman incoming? Yeah, so I'm hoping that I pull a blade counter. I pack some good ones. It would be nice. No P-serve either. Okay. That's one. That's one of many that I might need, right? He didn't do it. That's fine. Is that a bubble? Okay. So you do want to get rid of that for sure. Because a bubble actually buffs him just like the devotion does, right? So I'm gonna bubble because it just clears my hand better and runs out their devotion. So I think that part's fine. Now in terms of getting rid of their blades, they're gonna just centaur if I do it. So I want to run out the devotion at least for the round, yeah. I have that again, not bad. We're literally even as hell right now, but his healing is so much better than anything I could do, y'all. It's like way better. So that's a real problem. I'm worried about him spinying at some point too. Okay. He gave up a lot of blades for that though, including a 40 blade. So why? Why bother? And he still has a 30 weakness, right? So I don't think that was worth it, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna re-brace and then consider a move out of it. Because what if I just pull bubble, right? I've really not pulled the shields to set up anything. Yeah, I think part of the issue is that I'm playing with essentially 2 cards that are static. So I think that's a big throw. Yeah, that's bad for us in every way. I should have had another brace here, but I just don't. I'll shield. Yeah, I'll shield. Am I just going to Twar red again? This is the best way to set up something. And he doesn't have a good hit this way, right? I think that's what I have to do. That's good. Okay. That's really good. It's a good little hit and weakness, right? It's another elf, dude. That man loves this card. Wait, but does that even remove my life shield? No, right? Am I not just totally fine? Yeah, I'm good. So, I should take the open shot that I just got, right? As in Winter Moon? Or do this, but then he could Centaur, huh? You know what, though? If he Centaurs... Oh, it's too good of a move. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna Winter Moon. I'm gonna Winter Moon and Ice Elemental. I still have a shield. I'm chilling. So why not take the open shot? Not have to worry about a Winter Moon's worth of damage now. I think Bubble and Brace are good pulls, but... Shielding is always your go-to. That's gotta be... No, dude, that's really good. That's the only spell that we've done damage with so far. That's good. Okay. Okay, the hand kind of like, you know. I don't know if y'all are sensing the momentum shift. Momentum shift on that ass. I have to do this if he ever overtimes. Otherwise, I automatically die. Okay, he didn't do anything there. I think that's your best move and wait for something else. I'm doing this just to get it out of my hand. Should I weakness so he can't just evil snowman those infections away? Probably, huh? Ooh, did I mess up? Because what if he just heals? I might need a 3-fold, actually. I might already be not digging enough for that. Although I have so many inside, dude. Is that just a brace at full pips? It's not. He keeps devotioning. I don't really get that move. But I guess if we have bubble, I don't really care, right? Should I do this first? I mean, while I have a shield, no. Right? You don't need to weakness and shield. Okay, so his trap aura is gone and his bubble is gone. That's really a good round for us. I'm hoping that we can just cycle properly from here on out because I don't think we've been doing that. I think that elf was a full wasted move because that star shield, for some reason, life shield is last. So he didn't remove it. So all that offense that he had, he lost it on that one turn. Nice, nice pull. We need this at all times. In fact, I'm thinking of doing it now. What is that? Another elf? He's elf spamming, bro. Crazy. So do I Ice Elemental now? I think I have to, right? So what does he have right now? He has a bladed... Yeah, he has some sort of weird-ass move. I don't have a shield, so I think it's buffed and it's defense, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I have a feeling that that's all I could do. Could I Twar red here? Yeah. I guess. It's just all my pips gone. I think another weakness is just better. We'll see. Okay, so he once again got rid of... What the hell? Whoa! What is this? I've never seen this before. Huh? What? Wait, nah. Nah, what's going on, though? Nah, hold up. He just pulled some voodoo magic out of nowhere. Really? Okay, that was ass damage. He turned my weaknesses into blades? And he can heal. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need the shield here. Not that type of shield, bro. Oh my god. What? So no matter what now? Oh my god, I have to let him rebirth. Are we for real? What even just happened? I have to do that, otherwise he gets too much damage on a Blade Gambit, bro. But I just lost all my tempo. And he could heal. Is he not healing? Because that's nuts to me. Oh, okay. Wait, how many blades did he get for that, bro? Did I just lose on the spot? I have to get rid of everything. I might have to shuffle. Wait. So that is gambiting those blades at least, right? So what, it's basically a buffed Oni? That's not that bad, I guess. It could be worse. I mean, dude, it's just winning him the game. I don't have anything close to that. I was literally chill until then. Okay. Did I get rid of my reshuffles? Hold up. I think I got rid of too much right there, dude. As in every Lord of Winter, every Scion. So how do I even win now? If I got rid of my shuffles as well. I did. I discarded both of them. Because I didn't want to... Ooh. So I just lost on the spot, I think? Is that genuinely what just happened? Yeah, now he's just doing some crazy stuff, but... I don't think it matters what I do now, because I just lost. I can't do 7,000 damage with 35 cards. It's not happening. Even if I could Winter Moon and Shatterhorn again, that's only, like, what? A little bit. Yeah, this was a move that I wish I pulled the whole time. Okay, let's try, though. Let's try. I'm gonna go for the Thieving. It's buffed. It's giving me a shield. I would have loved a Thieving. I haven't pulled any of my Thievings. So what? Are we just not gonna shuffle? Honestly, maybe shuffling would have lost us the game. I don't know. I didn't expect that at all. He's playing well, though. What is that, 1,000 at least, please? I have another Shadowhorn. I definitely have at least another Winter Moon. I have a bunch of Thievings. I have Shrike, probably. So there's stuff that we can do, but my Shield Gambits are what I really wanted. They're gone, basically. So how do I do all the damage that I need to do in time? It's like borderline impossible, right? Yeah, I got a Dark Surge now, dude. Yeah, with 33 cards, I am not optimistic. I could just brace. We've been in this position before, though. I'll want. I actually just want. Yeah. Is he gonna do that again? I have Frost Giant. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I might need the Frost Giant. I'm gonna try to do whatever damage I can and hope that it works. Okay, that's good, though. And maybe do this at some point because he's gotta respond, right? All right, we need another Thieving now, I guess. Are we gonna get rid of one of these bubbles? Probably. And do that? Wait, so how many weaknesses does that weird-ass spell clear? I can't believe I've never seen that before. Dude, yeah, I don't know what I hate. I shouldn't have gotten rid of my shuffles. That was so silly. I panicked like crazy. That was pure panic. That's the only reason I did that. What? What are we doing? Oh, does he know that I don't have shuffle left? That'd be the only reason to do that move. Oh, he just knows, I think. Well, that's kind of crazy. I mean, you made a good game into something kind of wild, but all good. Because why else would he just randomly do that? I mean, that's all I can do now. Wait, guys, I discarded both of my shuffles because I randomly pulled both of them on the round where I needed a shield, right? I mean, yeah, that's a good move, but did you just send that through an infect? Yeah. Kind of nonsensically. Was his goal? Oh, I guess his goal was to do that to clear the last one, but I mean, I don't know. I can't do enough damage. I literally discarded everything that could have prevented, that could have helped me win this. I'm gonna run out of cards before I can kill. Unless there's some miraculous card that I missed out, but I don't think so. Well, why don't we do this as one of our shield breakers, and maybe if I need a shield, I'll Thieving. But I should save the Thieving for when I really need it, right? I need to Frost Shine in this game to win. That's like one of the few things I can do. I have to catch him slipping. I'll probably need to Shrike and Frost Giant with Bubble, and then do a Winter Moon out of it with that trap. So that's asking for almost the world here. So I don't know if I could do that, y'all. And he's still healing, right? Otherwise, how do I do that much? That's like the cards that I know are in my deck. Which, it's not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is going to be very tragic. I could do that while I have a shield. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to do it, actually. Maybe I do that and Frostshine and just trap stack. Right? What are the odds he has every single trap counter as well? I can't believe I held on to something that I just didn't use off of... Oh my god. By far the worst game I played today. It's all good. I mean, I didn't expect the move, I guess. It was cool. It was cool to see. I think that's smart. If I can, like, you know, do a Shrike play. I know I have another Shrike. Do I want that? Maybe. Could he maybe brace? Weakness? I don't think you're going to go that route. Why would I heal if I'm going to not shuffle? Doesn't make any sense. If he really Centaurs again, it's like, why? He didn't. Yo, do I just take the buffed ass hit? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know I have another Thieving. And if he does a Centaur, I should be able to pull something else out of it. That's a double buffed. That's better than anything he could do, right? Oh my god, this is a disaster. I think hits like this are our last hope. Well, I don't think we win otherwise. Can this do a lot? No. I'm not even critting, bro. I mean, I feel like that's a good hit. I have hope. It's weird, but I do. I don't know why I even dare to dream, but I do. Yeah, this is why. This is why, because there's still stuff that we can do here. A lot of stuff, actually. Is this, a Centaur? So I want a Dark Surge first, just in case we pull another Blade counter, because I do pack them. Like, the really good ones. And he just got a lot of Blades. That's, I think, our only way to win this. We could Shatterhorn with a bubble. I don't see us winning out of that, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be really tight. And if I lose, it's my fault. I should have seen his pips and known what was coming. So I'm gonna get a Death Pit. Definitely do this. An open Shatterhorn puts me up, but if I pull the Frost Giant that I know is still in my hand, I can remove all of his blades and get a trap on a very good turn. Okay, well, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. All good. Yo, please, give me something I can respond to. I don't want to... I mean, a Shatterhorn here. Okay, well, I guess I'll have the Shatterhorn, right? It's a buffed Shad. Oh, dude, if I just kept the Scion, this would have been an easy W, because I don't think I have to shuffle to win this. If I had a Scion. I need to crit too, but, you know. I don't know if I have the output. Oh, that is so sad. As good as that move is, and he's, like, getting there, now what, right? I'll brace. It's like, literally, I just have to. 4,700 damage. With what exactly? Every goddamn card that I have left? Reshuffle? Is that what that is? Yeah, right here I should have Winter Mooned. And I have it in my deck, which is really sad. Okay, well, we can only brace and hope that we can... I can't discard anymore, right? I have to increase the odds that I can kill without a shuffle. Oh, I had this the whole time? Do I even want it? What does he do? That's gotta go. So I'll get rid of it. It's a Thieving. It's a good Thieving. Why not? I don't think you need this. Okay. So that's a good bit of damage. We're ahead. He still has infections on. That's really good. The infections are covered, so he's not getting rid of those. Bah! Skirt! 800 damage. Okay. I should have another Thieving. I should have another Trap Aura, if I'm counting right. Whoa. Well, this could be good. Okay, maybe not. Well, I have to get rid of that chat. Let's get rid of... Let's get a Fire Pit. Maybe do this. Probably have to rebrace just to do something to cycle my hand. We're threatening a Scion, so that's why I'm holding on to the Fire Elf. That's the move that I really wanted this whole time. Is that a Moon Shield? It is. I'm getting rid of the Ice Shield though, right? Yeah. So the Fire Elf, I'm gonna do it right now. The Fire Pip was really, really timely. He only has 4,000 health, and I have a pretty good hit. That's a wild bit. And I know I have Shrike left. So I still think this is winnable, which is crazy. I need to go for another thieving, though. But that, if I can keep that damage... See, look at all these cards that I knew I had, bro. But maybe if he Centaurs, I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. I don't think I need that much of that. We'll see. I could be wrong, but I know I have a Shrike and a Winter Moon, I'm pretty sure. Is that what I think it is? Is that fusion? Oh my god, what are we doing, bro? I need a Elephant. He just turned every weakness into a shield and got pips for it. Why? Why, though? That seems so excessive. Am I the only one who feels like that's crazy? Is it to heal? I don't understand that, bro. That seems nuts, yeah. Okay. Get more Fire Pips, obviously. All weakness. So what, he's hell-bent on healing here instead of killing me, I guess, is what's about to happen. And I need the Elephant. I don't know if I have a Elephant. And even if I do, if he Dark Surges here and I don't pull a threefold, he just heals and I die. I need to threefold Elephant and then keep going. It's just a very... Okay, now I have hope. I actually do have hope with that, so I'll do it. I have a lot of hope because of that move alone. Because I can't let him heal, dude. It's just going to be too crazy. That's good, maybe. I don't have Elephant. I can't kill him. Unless I have another elf. Which I don't even know if I have. So he just has too many shields now. For me to win. I can Frost Giant. As one of my moves. And I still have to break everything else on him. I'll Frost Giant, though. And maybe I Shrike. Maybe I Shrike. Maybe I Shrike. Maybe I Shrike. Hold on. No, there is still a Shrike play. If I Frost Giant, there's still a Shrike play. I have to go for the Frost Giant here. I have full pips, right? He only has 3,000 HP left. If I do this, and I still have a Shrike, it's winnable. If I have a Fire Elf, it's winnable. I'm pretty sure I carried 2 Shrikes and I only discarded 1 unless I panic discarded it. Damn, Elephant would have been amazing here, dude. But that's damage, though, and I'm turning all of that into stuff. If he Centaurs, I just turn it up again. I don't even think he gets rid of everything with the Centaur, right? Isn't that better than a Centaur? Technically? Okay. Wow, what a game. I mean, maybe I have enough to break every shield. That seems really crazy. I could not tell y'all, bro. Could he do something like a... What is that? If he heals, I don't know, man. Okay, I just really... I think he's just doing too much with that, but okay. I really think there's no need. But I guess he really wants to win, and I don't have Shuffle. This is so sad, dude. Alright, am I turning all of those right back into traps again? And then what? I have to undo the healing. He's out healing me now. Oh my god. I should have kept the damn Dark Surge, man. I'll get a Fire Pip in case I have a Fire Elf. Do I not have Winter Moon or Shrike left? That was my last hope. If I don't have enough damage, I mean, a Elephant would have done it too, y'all. Wow, I could have won this if I just, like, stayed calm. That's a good lesson. That's a great lesson. That's a great move, too. Another 500 damage. He only has, like, 2,000. And I have a double buffed hit if I Shrike. He's not going to remove it in time either. That's a wild part. He's not healing his way out of this. How could my last 2 cards be the 2 cards I've been digging for? Oh my god, no way. Okay. Hold up. This is winnable still. I'm gonna have to make some risky moves. But let's get an ice pit, right? I have to do this. Do I have a Winter Moon as well, for real? I think I prefer a Wanted or a Fire Elf, TBH. Wow, wait, it's doable. It is actually winnable, hold on. I don't have a Winter Moon, but that's actually not the end of the world, if you ask me. Because he can't kill me in time, I don't think. He could Centaur, and that would suck ass. So should I do this first? I think I have to, yeah. Get rid of his devotion, use a trap, make a Centaur bad. I have to make Centaur bad here. Okay. Shrike and Wand are the only moves that I could do to gain pips. But both of them are very good moves, if you ask me. I might have to pass in the middle of this, y'all. I might not have a choice, yeah. While he still has infection on and whatnot. Adapt, okay. I don't know how much damage output I have. But since these are all only so many cards, I gotta... Yeah, I mean, I'll Shrike. It's my last real chance at winning this. And he does that move as well. Into a shield. And it doesn't matter because I have nothing that... I don't think I can kill him. Even with all the damage output in the world, I mean, I'll try. So what do I do here? I have the Ice Elemental, Angry Snow Pigs, and Wand in Shrike. And then out of all that, I gotta kill him. That's all I could do, right? And what if he just shields over all that? He could just keep shielding. That's the worst part about this. Yeah, I mean, this is all we got, chat. I don't know if I have the damage output. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm almost dead. So low-key, it's fine. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, maybe I was gonna die anyways. I don't think so, but you know. Maybe weaknesses. That'd be cool. I feel like he is gonna shield again. No, he didn't. Okay. So I'm gonna Ice Elemental. Because I want to debuff him and not die. How much is this doing? 1,000 if I'm lucky. That's the issue. Dude, if I had the Elephant, this would have been fine. Or the Winter Moon. Winter Moon would have killed. Why is he not worried about Winter Moon here? That does 1,000, and I think Angry Snow Pigs also does 1,000. And a Wanted does like 500, so... It's like extremely sad how close we are to not killing. It's really close, but we just can't do it in time. Does that kill me? Maybe it kills me, I don't know. I kind of want him to weakness out of this, so maybe I'll want it just in case so I get a good Angry Snow Pigs. He just basically gave up the Centaur. Oh no, he didn't though. Am I dead? I'm probably dead to Lash. Yeah. I'm dead to Lash. Unfortunate. That's so sad, bro. It's such a bad matchup, but we almost won, dude. I needed one more card. I needed either a Elephant or a Centaur, or a Winter Moon. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't expect a random Ice King art. I just didn't expect it, bro. I'm dead though, right? I don't think a Wand Hit kills anyways. Oh, it is so close. How much health does he even have, bro? If I wasn't even dead to Lash and he didn't have a hit, I would be fine, dude. Would a Wand Hit kill? No, I need another, like, lore spell. Well played, though. I mean, you know, it was a good game. A fusion spell that I've never seen before. Tie it? I couldn't tie it if I wanted to, nor would I. He didn't Jade. I would never. 6-1 on the night. It's pretty good today. Pretty good, I'll be honest. The one loss was an Ice versus Life. I'd have tied the hell out of that. That's wild that y'all would do that, bro. That's toxic. Like, for real, that would be really toxic if I tied it here. Let's say he didn't have a kill. He didn't Jade. How are you gonna tie it? If I could have, they're saying I should, but why would I do that? He played well. I think he played really well. I didn't expect half the moves that he made, and I didn't pull the Giants the way I needed it. Damn, I miscounted these. That's so upsetting. Anyways, whatever, y'all. You know what? It's fine. It was a good game. We got a lot of other W's, so I'm very, very happy. Thank you guys so much for all the love. It means the world, y'all. Thank you for all the donos today. Lovely ass streams. Lovely ass streams recently, my boy. I will be live later tomorrow, you know, like, so don't worry. Maybe a little bit earlier, actually, like, you know, like earlier in the day, and I'll have a video for y'all, hopefully. I might take a day off of an upload, maybe on a Friday, starting maybe this Friday. Just bear with me. I just want to make sure, you know, I feel like I've been feeling a little like, you know, but also I want to be grinding. So we'll see. I might just put out, you know, some PvP videos, work on some stuff. That's what I love to do anyways. So I hope you guys don't mind that. There might be a really cool ice PvP video tomorrow. So make sure that y'all get ready for that. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And